Just a little warning, this podcast does contain some crude language. If you're easily offended, this is maybe not the podcast for you. Fat bar. On a bar. Millionaire. Short breed. Cycling. SPL, EPL, Highland League, sausage roll, sledging, Dunc salmon. Sports.
It's back.
Thinking about the classics.
I forgot how good that was.
Too far.
Too far? Oh, sorry. Who are you this evening?
The music. Is that off of darts or something?
That's a fanfare for the common people, Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
Right.
Was that what it was? Was it?
I think it's like a rock tune after that.
It's played at darts, isn't it?
Is it? Could it be?
Sure, somebody.
Kunsel darts or normal darts?
Kunsel darts, I think, is anything they go, let's play darts just after
Is it?
they play the fan.
Did they play it for Phil Taylor just before? I got the power.
you could be right. You're right. You're right.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, I could be right. So, 200th episode, we're bringing back a couple of features for the past 200, and we're starting off with Who Are You?
Aye.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm doing it.
You're doing it tonight, aye.
Thought did it before?
Me.
Mike
That's
used to do
right,
it. So instead of five for fun, we'll go back to Who Are You?
Just for tonight.
Right.
No.
So,
first clue. I was born in Kilburnie, Scotland in 1952 and died in Hutton, Rugby, England in 2023. So I thought that was quite a big clue for the first team.
Aye. So it's born.
Obviously, nobody had him in Deadpool,
No.
because nobody had a 71-year-old in Deadpool.
No.
70.
He born in 52, died in 2023, but I don't think he was 71. He was 70.
70 maybe.
Okay.
He was 70.
All right.
No help.
No help.
Got an answer?
No.
Just take a stab. Take a stab.
We right and doing, then we do the five, go through the five, mine.
Aye, but you're right at doing.
Right an answer.
Take a stab. If you ain't got nobody, just take a random stab.
Yep.
Right, clue 2.
We're doing the 5 clues at once.
Aye.
Is that for what you used to do?
No, I used to do Spik a bit, then the second clue, then Spik a bit, do the third clue.
All the way through.
Then near the end, we've got the 5.
Oh, no, we'll do that. Fuck that shit.
Okay.
First deed, it's Scottish.
I think I've got it.
No, you haven't, Dunc.
I think I have.
Have you?
Just jumped into my head.
I think I've got somebody written down, but I think he was Aller. Oh, anyway.
I think he was younger. Maybe.
Right, second clue. I started my career at St Mirren before moving to Leeds, then Manchester United. You better hide that, Dunc, because it's obviously Fazan Fi thinks it is.
Oh, I think I came for it is. What's his name?
I can.
Is it a he?
See his name. I can see him.
Can you?
Aye.
What does he look like?
Like us now.
Wait a minute.
Let's just cremate. I can't think of anybody.
I came for it is. It's just a name.
Well, I thought you said what he looked like and you couldn't tell me.
I can't. Well, I'm not going to tell you. Cause it was
But Dunc's got a name, don't you?
I've got
I've got a name, do you?
I've written something else.
Have you?
But this is the entertaining thing because you think I've got it and then it'll come to the end and you'll go blah blah blah. No.
No, I bet I do Kane fight is. I just can't think of the name.
Third clue. No, I should address it number 2, maybe, because this doesn't give a lot of lads, I think. I've 30 caps for Scotland between 1974 and 1981, scoring 5 goals.
I think I've got him. I should have Kane in number 2, but I eventually got him. I knew. I think.
Ken, Mike.
I'll show you if I do for number 2.
I've got him in 1.
And I got him in 1.
Aye.
If
Can't think of anybody.
this will confirm if you've got him right here,
okay.
I think.
And this is when I go, no, I've got wrong again.
You will probably know my daughter.
Daughter. Nah.
Aye. That's what I wrote doing number 2.
Aye. She's still struggling.
I've got 2 names doing.
Have you?
And I think it's
No,
right
one.
number 2, but
That's how it works. 1.
1 name for 2 answers. But it's the second and third, and that fourth, and just
Aye.
through a spanner works. Daughter.
You can fight.
Aye.
Ready for 5th?
Go on then.
Go on. Eh?
I was famous for a wee bit of commentary at Sky Sports News. It goes like this. Goal! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! Jesus, what a goal here for Scotland! James McFadden! Now I should get a lot.
Aye.
Chet, go ahead.
I should hate it. I had it in number 2, I think.
Did you?
So we'll go with 1,
Aye.
Gordon McQueen.
I wrote Craig Brown.
I picked nobody.
2,
Gordon McQueen.
I wrote daughter Mick.
daughter Mick.
Aye.
Gordon McQueen.
Aye.
3,
Gordon McQueen.
Gordon McQueen.
Gordon McQueen.
4,
Gordon McQueen.
Gordon McQueen.
5,
Gordon McQueen.
Gordon.
Gordon McQueen.
Gordon McQueen.
Next
Well
one.
done, Dunc. First team.
I've never ever got them one ever, and I don't know why it came to me.
Well, I was
70.
died last year.
Died last year. Aye.
That's a big clue. I
Aye.
think.
Craig Brown died last year.
Big,
Nah.
But he was 80 something.
Kilburn, I don't know why. And then when it was England, I was like Leeds, Man United, one of them two.
He had
and then-
lovely hair, did he? Lovely
Gordon
long
McQueen.
locks.
Yeah, his daughter Haley.
Haley.
Still
She's in the best
presenters.
in Sky Sports.
I
I
didn't get it.
Did you
Did you
know
know?
his daughter?
No,
No,
it's his daughter, Haley.
That watch that woke shite anyway.
No. She's been on a file though. Was she in Man United TV?
aye, she was.
She,
That's right.
she pre-woke.
She's pre-woke.
she's
aye.
pre-woke. Aye.
Maybe I have seen
She's
her.
held on.
She's she her. Aye.
Oh, she one of them.
She her like.
Alphabet.
Good in. Oh, it's a good clue.
She yo-yos and weight a bit, does she?
Did she?
A wee bit, yeah.
What do you prefer?
I like her bigger. Keep it off the damp grass.
Well, hey, no misogyny on this podcast, please.
No, near to her. So that'll be fine.
Aye, fine.
Aye. So that's episode 200. Who interests you, boys? Mine family here done with first team.
It was
Mid-
Well, my first
May.
team's different for your first team, though.
May 2021. 2020.
Aye. May 20th, 2020.
Aye.
So 25,
I
23.
think I must have joined about
30 episodes in or so.
30,
Ambando, was it the you don't joined in?
Yeah,
If it was, we got you in to be the judge of the top 10.
Top 10, aye.
That
That was good, Ains.
Aye.
They
I
were,
was
They were
about
good.
30
It
something.
was a long process, though, wasn't it?
It was,
it was long, but you go come back now, they probably changed already.
it's like your top 5 favourite albums.
Aye.
Changes
all
daily.
the time. Aye.
Just for your
Depends what
humour.
mood you're in.
Aye.
Because there was some controversial things in there, like
Oh, I had Dorian Yates in at 10.
What about-
Yeah, that way.
Budget.
good stuff. But I'll be fine. I'll be here good last week.
I was fine, mate.
Aye. Probably Dunc yourself. You've been up to.
I have a good week, apart aside the Dons.
Aye.
I'm exhausted. I've just lost a will to live.
Aye.
With Aberdeen. Like it's getting worse and worse. Wednesday I was at a Dons game. Thursday was at a gym. Friday was out at Thaneston prepping for the dinner. Saturday was a dinner.
Was you here during the day?
Night was a bit like.
Still a lot of folk here on a Friday afternoon. With
Do
the
we
beasts.
need a hand and all that? No, it'll be fine. Turn it. Hands wrong.
Selling beasts on Friday.
Him was wrong.
Selling
that?
beasts on Friday. Or yows or.
Then we wait for some boy to turn up. Oh, it can't be fixed. No, it better be fixed. What a fucking shambles.
Aye.
But we got it sorted in the end. I was there for fucking 4 hours. But I got it sorted. And,
What was it like?
What was the issue?
You see the filthy
Give us a
details.
breakdown.
Well, we got
Whose fault was it?
Was it their fault, or was it your
got
fault?
given a plan. Wasn't like a plan.
Because that's Thainstone.
Aye.
So Thainstone fucked up.
Aye.
Did they though?
Aye.
Aye.
Only 220 folk on dance floor for 400. It's massive. Way too big.
Far too.
Need it in.
Tables, wrong place. Too close to the bar. 200 folk getting me going to a bar. Tables right next to the bar. Just going to annoy folk. Not in the right place. Stage, way too big. There's only 3 in the band. Double the size it should have been. Get some boy a heap of beers. Like this. And he goes, no, we can't change it. You fucking can't change it, and you will be changing it because we've paid a fortune for this.
Aye.
So, and then the boys came back on the go, and it was sorted within an hour.
Aye.
And just fucking about.
So it ended up alright then.
I ended up alright.
I
but
didn't fuck up during.
No. But that's what I'm saying. But there was a chance that was maybe Negan who needed to turn up on the Friday, just to hear no's.
Aye.
And if we turned up on the Saturday, disaster.
Aye.
But so that was it. And you stand back and watch, because obviously I've used the terminology with Kirsty, fan, you're going to get a real job. Never went doing well, but a newfound
Admiration.
there's a fair bit of
There's a fair bit of work goes on.
this, the finer details.
Oh,
Yeah.
And you're standing there and you get immersed in it yourself, going, that needs to move, and that's not right there, and that's not right there. And so
See, I'm a Addleby kind of boy.
Fork and knife in the same side.
I'd rather just Addleby than spend a fortnight can fine tooth combing little things so it's perfect. Work good. Fine.
And I've never been somebody for that going, does it really matter? But on Saturday, if anybody was having a good time, it was like, you think, well, we've planned this for a good 6 months, and it was a brilliant night. I had a great time. So
good.
it was really good.
Aye.
Excellent.
So
Uzi.
I was smashed. And ended up at 2, like closing time. It was like Kirsty was away with Morgan, Lenny was in Turra, so I didn't get my bed till
Aye.
back at 12.
Tired.
Cunt and tired.
Good food in it.
Aye, good. It's Harry Fraser, like, so first he's a fine lad. He's a director at Peter Heed or something.
Aye,
so
is aye. Yeah.
good bit of crack. Aye, no, it was a good night.
In the band, for the band fair.
Cherry Crumble.
Cherry Crumble.
Playing
Pudding.
played a lot
apple.
of classics, and then they were playing like Cherry Cinnamon and that. So, but by that point it was hazy. Bennett was there. Bennett was in fine form.
Oh, was he? Tidy.
He's made a drink for 4.5 years. He was saying,
Aye.
and he tanned about a bottle of Morgan's in about 2 hours.
Morgan's fucking.
No food, nah, and he's sitting in David McKenzie's log, chewing a log off him, just same jokes for 25 years ago.
Still
Single as a cheese slice, and but he was actually in fine form. Aye.
Good stuff.
You'll be very tired still, I think, Ken. If you didn't drink for 4 hours.
Aye, he was toiling, but because I was like, that's why, man, hey, no food and just tan a hill bottle. And
Aye. You had tomato sauce with him again. I can't for tomato sauce. He was.
Bendo.
Aye. So it was Saturday night. It was a rough Sunday.
Rough Sunday, and then aye, that was pretty kind of it.
So good. Good turnout for our James.
Aye, it was good, aye, and
200 folk, you said.
Abdi was in fine form, so went well. Made a few quid.
It's good.
Made a few quid off auction and that. So aye, good day.
Good.
Nice wee tribute to the family, which I enjoyed.
Aye.
Ian Hendry been marking up a video of the history, like 70 years of the family and that. So
Aye.
that was good. Like
Good stuff.
good day.
Excellent.
Selma, shed.
I was at Mert as well.
Oh, was you on Friday?
No.
Oh,
Wednesday, spring show sign.
Spring show sign, aye. I heard a hooter tailbacks was at traffic lights and I did the roundabout there.
Aye. We'll organise though.
Aye.
Aye. No bother at all. In and out, no bother.
Aye.
Fair crowdy.
Was that a fair crowdy?
Aye. A lot of good kit there.
Aye.
No, it was a good day actually. It was a good day. We had a stand there because we sell them on the agricultural lime, Ken, the farmers. So
Oh, aye.
if you're needing your lime, give us a phone. good NV at the minute. It's up at 44, like, so it's
Oh, aye.
shed full.
Aye, it's normally lower than that, isn't it?
No. Well, our NV's quite good, Mike. So
Is it?
Aye, yeah.
Where you getting your stuff for, like?
What do you mean for getting?
Is that young?
Full out.
Is that young collared shite you see in the middle of a park? Have I wondered? Is that net? No.
Scarecrow.
It's normally grey looking pile
Aye.
of grey stuff.
I've seen purpley kind of shit.
No, it's small shite. It's
Is that in the hint?
Don't want to put
Wrong stuff.
You want lime.
It's good we're bringing back the farming section.
Oh, well, also the animal feeds as well.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, but we wasn't pushing it.
Fit leaves.
Aye.
Fucking hell, fingers in a few. How you go for clet to animal feed?
Well, 2 mil and 4 mil granules of calcium lime. You put it in through your chicken feed.
Aye.
Oh, aye.
So just chickens, like.
Aye.
Aye, nay beasts.
Nah, nice for now.
Sounded like a
Is that what a
farmer.
saying comes for? Is that what a saying comes for? I heard a saying, the rule of thumb.
Oh,
Rule
aye.
of thumb,
Aye, rule of
Came
thumb,
from-
aye.
Came for that comes for?
No.
So in the 1400s, you was allowed to whack your wife with a stick
Oh, aye.
if she got out of line. But the stick couldn't be any thicker than your thumb.
Aye.
The rule of thumb.
Aye.
Aye. She'd bring that back.
Jesus.
Oh, that'd be stingy. That'd be stingy.
That'd be stingy, like.
That'd be stingy.
Master's got a wide thumb in that, is
Aye,
he?
he is, aye.
You,
Aye.
Oh, Katie would be in a lot of trouble with that. That's a goodie, not?
Aye. That's Mike's fact hunt.
That's a good eye.
That's right.
That's another.
Aye, so spring show, so that was good. Friday, rustic grill for supper on Friday.
Ooh, fine.
Aye, it was nice, aye. I kind of got to tell I was talking the family out to rustic grill on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So that was alright. Riffing and sharpening chisel Saturday morning. Riffing Saturday afternoon.
Furry boots.
For about Huntley.
Okay.
On a pens?
No pens this week.
They storm molars.
No, they still bowlers.
No,
Not even close.
Not even close. 4-0 Huntley versus for Martin.
Aye.
4-0 Huntley.
Age group.
Under 17s.
Ah, so tasty.
Aye, 3 bookings. 3 bookings, but we were late on from things was just getting a bit
Aye. Well, they're losing 3-0 and
losing 4-0. So
4-0.
Decent enough quality.
aye, that was alright.
Okay.
That was alright. It was a lower division, lower
Alright.
league. But it was alright. Huntley were good for the win, to be fair.
Aye.
Come on about boys like I'm not sure about this pitch.
Oh, that's stars.
Here we go. Says, come here, Luke. So spuds across, fucking dubs all the way.
What's that?
Aye, but on this other bit. And he says, just concerned about this bit here. Fucking water sitting, because it's been snowing. Been snowing and raining, kin. But the sun was out. I was like, oh, fuck, this is... ball, the ground was solid enough. The ball was bouncing all the way, but water was, there was standing water in the goal move. So but I was passing the ball back and forth. It was going all right. I says, Ken Asman, you got a grape? I have. Aye. Says, go and get a good grape and we'll see if we'll get on. Aye. So right enough in about... fucking-
Can in about.
Aye, grape that I drained
Drained
away
away, neighbour there.
Aye.
got a game going, so it was good. 4-0 Huntley, as I say. Nothing Saturday night.
How funny if it would be if you came back with a punnet of
Up on a
grapes.
grape. No, it was,
Is this to get a game on? You need a punnet of grapes.
no, but he was for proper stock, so
Aye,
he
aye,
can't. £100, so he was alright. Can't fit a grape.
Aye, he was at Martin Friday.
Oh, he was, bought himself a new grape, maybe.
Did
he? Sunday, kids football crossing Arthard. Kids 1-2-1. It was good game.
Hey.
Good game, aye, eventually. Oh, Pierlunes on Sunday, aye. Astro at Arthard. Young lad, aye, for us.
Oh, no. It's
Caught his studs in the turf, twisted and fell.
no.
Fell awkward.
Oh,
I was like,
no.
oh, you bastard, that looks... I
Knee.
just went with a yelp. I was like, oh, you fucker, that looks knee.
Out.
And I was like, oh, I'd never seen it. And I
Right.
came and got him across. He said, oh, it's my knee. I was like, oh. He says, my kneecap come down to the side of my leg, so I just hot it back into place.
Fair play.
I was like,
Good
Hardy
move in
Hoore.
that.
he says,
Hardy Hoore.
I just panicked, so I just hot it back into
That was a wise move because if it stayed out,
Aye, I was like, oh.
Another farmer?
No,
no.
So I was like, oh, yeah, bastard. So Pierre lad, what the hospital. So.
Bad.
You nick
No,
on
he's-
it,
He's a.
You knocked her back into place on you.
Oh, yeah, he actually ended up fracturing it. So.
Oh,
Is he? Is he? Aye.
He's
fractured kneecap.
Aye, but he's,
Yeah.
he's all right. He's keep his legs straight for a couple of weeks and then he'll be all right. So it's I was a
So
bit.
aye, wasn't the ACL he done like?
No, everything else is fine. Like,
No, that's not so bad.
No,
so
so-
ACL, you're fucked. That's a year.
yeah. So no, it was just kneecap. So seen him the other day. So aye, be all right.
Aye.
Be all right.
That's a
Young loons.
That's
Heal
a
quick.
That's a problem with the
That's
That's a problem with ours. It's not giving it.
Aye.
Shite.
Seen more and more knee injuries here.
Studs were a slid, wouldn't they?
Aye, yeah, he'd have just slipped down his arse.
If he'd been in the Huntley pitch,
Aye.
No bother.
No bother.
Nah,
Nah,
right.
bother.
After it been great.
Slip and slide.
But be some refs call it off.
I can. Fucking just get a game played. Two teams were here. Managers both happy. Get a game played.
Exactly.
And then Sundays, 5 chipper Sunday.
Oh, aye. Same.
Nah, I'm not in this chippers on a Sunday. Like,
I couldn't think of
every
anything
night's
else.
is chipper night.
I can, but it was awkward. It was an awkward time for him for the football, and couldn't be arsed marking the hang. So
I just been a hair chipper.
So stop it, right? Because I would say, you just refresh my. I actually had a chipper on Sunday night.
Fuck's sake.
fine.
Aye. For yourself, Mass.
I kind of really quiet this weekend,
Aye.
and I got much to say.
He says,
Well, I had a massive rant at the wife on Friday, and I got back for poker. Like,
Aye.
worst beat I've had, I think.
Nice one. If I beat you,
AJ.
ah,
I was in the final table.
Final table again?
I was probably second in chips. I had a lot of chips.
aye.
But AJ had quite a lot
You
of
like
chips
you?
in her.
You like a lot of chaps, do you?
So, I raised. He re-raised, and I went all in, and he called. I had queens.
Oh, I've
He had nines. And
a
it
nine.
went all the way through. And that's what gives me I
you're winning.
saw him chip start
You're
going
winning.
out, and I turned a 9 hour. I was dealing. I turned a 9 hour in the river. Oh my god. When I got him, I was like, I'm never playing poker ever again. Nothing gets me as angry as poker when that happens.
Ah, I can.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it's
such
so
a bad
but again, it was it wasn't a bad play, it's just
a bad beat.
a bad beat, and it's just, it gets to you like.
Aye, I know.
See,
You
when
can't fuck all.
especially when you see, I was 30 odd folk here, major points coming here,
Yeah.
and couldn't get off it. It was queens,
queens.
you're not folding queens and that.
See, if you
spot.
throw Royce at aces, you'd be like, fuck it.
Aye,
Bastard. Been
aye,
beat.
bastard, aye, and it had to be the next best chips.
But
Ken.
when you're seeing 9, just thinking,
Aye.
tidy.
Yeah.
Aye.
I'd like 4,000 left. I just bunged the man with 10-4.
Aye.
I got 2 pair to
Did
the
you?
10-4, but George had a set. But I was not even worried about that. Ken, I was just
That's sick.
steaming.
Sick now.
But that's poker, is it? Fucking annoying. Like,
Shit, man.
I had a hooder rant to wife when I got home. Ken.
AJ beat me with a bad beat as well, a full house.
Did he?
Was it last season? I flopped a full house,
Aye.
but he'd an ace, and I was 2 aces, and I'd ace 5, but it was ace 5,
Yeah.
and he'd an ace, and the other boy had an ace, and one was all in,
Aye.
and he got his higher full house on a river as well.
Aye.
I was like, you dirty bastard.
I did hear a wee moan we's call with the 9s, but I can't half. If it was me, I would have folded that.
Especially if I
folded
get
an
against a bigger chip stack.
Because Fitzy think I've got, Ken.
Well, he's obviously, you've got an over.
I've got a big hand.
You've got overs.
He's it's either 50-50. He's 50-50 at best there.
Aye, 100%.
I've got ace king or something.
Ace king,
But there's a
aces,
big risk I've got
kings.
or queens or aces or anything.
But yeah,
Tens, he's in big trouble.
Aye, yeah.
For 5s.
No.
No, I've been in big trouble. Then I needed the bad beat.
And then
He's got 52 cards in the deck. He's got 2 cards that can help him there.
Aye.
Only
And he
two.
hits one of them.
So can we wait him when you was going off at Katie? Was your arms flailing about like that? Was it?
Oh, absolutely.
Aye.
Ken, like, fucking.
And Pierre Katie's probably like Lisa thinking, I don't give a fuck. He's fucking about.
Probably.
But at least you vented.
Well, that's a good thing. Somebody to go here. Ken, that's the
Can
best
be
thing
honest.
about having a wife, is it? You somebody to vent it, Ken. Because if you can't vent, you can't vent the same to anybody else. But the wife, Ken, you can
Kind of look in the
vent,
mirror
really
and vent
vent
to yourself, can you?
But you
Kind of look in the mirror and vent to yourself.
No,
But you can't sleep. You can't sleep when you're annoyed like that though.
no.
I've seen
Toss and
myself
turn.
fucking
Well.
3 in the morning.
Aye.
Still fucking playing stuff
Hungry.
in my head.
I'm like that anyway.
I'm there like that. Like,
No.
I sleep pretty well. Even if I'm really stressed, I can sleep.
Aye.
Because
it's
you've
one
got a
thing.
clear mind.
No, it's just I've always been able. It's a massive thing. We are,
Good sleepers.
Yeah.
Like last night, for example, I was out of routine last night. We normally had coffee before we go to bed. We didn't. Lay in my bed, couldn't get sleep.
Aye.
Out of routine.
Aye.
Anyway, so that was
That's
Friday.
fucking. Because my thing, if I got too steamy, I fell asleep.
Aye.
We're the same. My brother and my sister's the same.
Aye.
Get too drunk and fast
Fast sleep, aye.
Saturday, I worked the whole day. I've been fucking flat out with work and you. So I worked the whole day. Saturday, Shield and Torn away home.
On a Saturday?
Aye. Proper day here, fucking chipper. And came home, had my chipper, put my fire on, sat down, fell asleep.
Aye.
Basically fell asleep. I did watch something like, but I can't remember if it was. I was trying to think last night, but it wasn't that much. Fell
Kenny
asleep.
had been working most of the weekend because he was quiet.
It was Sunday, bacon rolls in the morning. Yeah, nah, there's nothing to report, boys. So I woke up. I woke up. I goes,
Chunchahan.
I says, if you bought a bacon roll, have you got bacon? And if you bought bacon and
Pops.
she said no. I says, you got rolls? No. Why would I? Because I fancy bacon roll. So I says, fuck it. I just
I know the van.
I know the van up the shop.
got my fucking. Basically went up to Tesco's in my jammies.
Oh, no.
Disgraceful stuff.
Fit time.
Wasn't that my jammies?
The fact you said jammies.
Half nine.
Half nine.
Crocs on.
It wasn't that jammies, it was my shorts.
Aye,
and
that's
my
it.
t-shirt
Home to see you.
that I was laying about in.
Nah, that's all right. If it had been actual jammies, then that was
I
it.
slammed on my Crocs.
You didn't have home jacket.
I've got
Put on a
loungewear.
jacket, aye.
Crocs.
I put on my Crocs and went up. And it was funny. Bill Gerrard was there, okay?
Yeah.
It's like, boy, aye, but and he's standing about his kinnis. I reckon why I'm here. I goes, well, I'm here for bacon and bacon and babs. He goes, kinnis, that's what I'm gonna get. He goes, at least when I go home and I realise what I was here for, I'll still have bacon.
I do it all the time. Aye, she'll go, what'd you get? And I'll go, you meant to go and get, oh, fuck, that was it, I couldn't mind.
Fair play, Bill.
I've sometimes running through my bedroom going, the fuck did I come through here for again? It's just all age right there, like.
They do the burger van out the road on the Sunday. It's open the Sunday out the road, yeah.
Is it?
Aye.
Not really much of a
Burger van, man.
burger van man.
No.
No, I'd rather have a chipper.
Aye. Just for bacon rolls.
Oh, I like. I'd rather have my own.
45 quid for a bacon roll in it, and you can muck in your house for about £1.
I like marking the bacon rolls. The smell in the kitchen.
Bacon out of Ninja is pretty good.
On in out the
You put it
ninja.
flat, on sun flat as well,
Aye.
so it kind of bites flat.
Well, it was the wife who cooked it, like, but besides,
She put it in there.
She put it down. Guess what your wife got? She got. I was very dubious. Like,
What's that?
she got a robotic Hoover.
Oh, it goes about flare.
Aye.
Are they?
Honest to fuck,
Aye.
boys. I
Well,
drank. I was very dubious. That thing, it'll crash. That thing's unbelievable.
Aye,
man.
you
Get
I've
him
never
for,
seen nothing
get
like
him
it.
for grass as well.
Aye, I can. Yeah.
Over in the grass.
That's true, aye.
So, like, you set it down to your Wi-Fi and it parks in the charger, and you can set it, say, 10 o'clock when nobody's in the house
Aye.
to come out the charger, and it hoovers the hell house,
Aye.
and it shows you in a map in your phone
that's
for
great.
it's been. Ken, aye, I'm no joking.
Strava for your Hoover.
Ken, because you've got sofas and that,
Aye.
but it just goes run it, Ken,
Aye.
and maps it out. It's fucking unbelievable.
That
like.
sounds good, but if we're talking for something like that.
It was not £200.
Aye.
It's less than £200. I'm sure it was because we had vouchers in Amazon and they were less than £200, and the wife said it covered it. Like, so it must be less than 200, unless she might have been fibbing. Because again, she'd probably.
If he finds you,
£200 after the vouchers.
Can't mate, it was a Oofy or something. Oofy, because it was UFY and it looked like a G. I thought it was Guffy. But it was,
That's nickname now.
well, no, it's Brian.
it's about time we're getting sponsored. The amount of products we're promoting in this podcast now, we should be getting sponsored.
Aye, honestly,
Aye.
you should
I'll
get
need a
into
look in
them.
it.
Aye.
It's not, well, I suppose if you've had an upstairs, Ken, you take
Two of
it.
them.
But you could carry it up a stair
exactly,
and just
decent.
press play and it'll do your hill.
It's like dogs not getting a road with it and
Nah.
yeah.
Well, Ronnie goes and switches it off
Aye.
because he doesn't like a noise, Ken.
Right.
But it's set to come on when he's at nursery, Ken.
Okay, aye.
So, but it doesn't do hell house in one. Ken, it got
Charge.
almost every room, and then it didn't have enough charge, but it gets itself back to the
Aye, so it tends to get back to the old base.
charger.
It's thinking I'm too far away.
I need to get back to base.
Back to base, gives itself a wee charge, then goes back to far it did not go.
man.
Fucking, it's like it's got a brain.
I like it.
AI
Sounds good.
nowadays is fucking mental. Like.
Yes.
I'd say women's hour, baby.
Fermin section, women's hour.
Sunday, I went for a walk tearing on it, swimming in a broch, and watched the second half of United City. And Sunday night I fell asleep again. I was fucking shattered.
Tired again. Ain't much a weekend when you work a Saturday, is it?
When you work a Saturday,
Nah,
kills
it's
it.
just a bit of like
It's short, is it? Good stuff.
that's it.
That's it.
About yourself. I honestly forgot it. I was like, I'm waiting for you. I was waiting for you to say, so if it's happening with Aberdeen.
Nah, quite weekend for me as well. Friday, Elaine was working. I never picked her up, but she phoned. She missed
Well done.
She missed the bus, so.
So it's a top of road.
I can, but she left her.
Rule of thumb.
She left the ward.
Bod name. But she left her phone or car keys somewhere else. So she said, I go back and get your car keys.
Time she was
Aye. So time she came back, she missed the bus. So it was Friday. Saturday, up to much. She was. Mother got a gravestone up. It was a bit morbid, but she got a gravestone up. So I was
that's
doing
good.
Happy?
Aye, happy on it.
Good.
So I was doing with that. Then went to Chugs and Donas.
Kind of steen you got?
I'm not 100% sure. It's a grey kind of granite looking thing. And room by Chugs and Donas with the dog. And dog met a cat. It was funny. Chugs and Donas got a massive cat. It's fucking twice the size of my dog. And it was sitting in the top of the sofa. And I was speaking to Chugs and just this puff of smoke came up. What the fuck's that? The cat's tail was in a candle.
Fire.
No way.
Oh my god, what's that smell? Fucking
Burning. Worse than the smell of burnt hair, is it?
Pubes. Burnt pubes.
burnt hair. Pure cat had wax nano its tail and stuff like that.
Oh,
Fuck's sake.
So that was Saturday afternoon.
See,
Then
these cats are stupid. A dog, you never see a dog's tail in a candle.
On fire.
never see a dog stealing a candle. No, so that was Saturday afternoon. Saturday night, me and Elaine sat in the kitchen and had a few drinks. It was fine. Like we went through. I'm obviously DJing this weekend. At the Football Club.
Yeah.
So I was just going through playlists, marking my playlist for the weekends. There's the 80s, 90s night.
Okay.
Good tunes.
So it was. You forget how many good tunes the 90s had. 90s were
90s
great.
good.
great
I'm
decade.
listening to 90s hits on Spotify. I knew and plugging it into my radio would work.
Some classics.
some half a good.
Yeah, so I was working my way through the nows.
Aye.
Good classics. And
Brings back a hoorah, nostalgia music, does it? Like,
Unbelievable.
I've got other shines and that as well. I mean, all Shine albums. So just working through that and putting it into a playlist.
Is that Saturday, is it?
Saturday night, aye. So Sunday morning, wee bit of beer here, but it was not too bad. Up to see the grandson. He's playing football up at primary school.
Oh, aye.
So had a walk, then chilled, watched the Man United game, Man City, then Sheelan Tor Sunday night.
Nice.
Right night, head
You
chipper.
boys are should be wearing LGBTQ plus flags in your fucking tops, man.
Then
Sunday night chippers.
Sunday night, later on, I was finished off a quiz from
aye,
Friday.
for
So,
Friday.
so Anne's kind of sorted for Friday for the quiz. So looking forward to that.
We've put a lot of work in that.
Before you come in, what you see what he's done, it's like Champions League, like quiz format.
Best quiz all time.
Gotta be. Innit? I just saw
A
there.
local rune.
Twahana rune.
A twahana rune.
So there's questions about us.
Oh, is there?
And
So if you don't listen, you're fucked.
Aye, basically. And we're getting shaming for it.
you ever seen that program with Jimmy Carr?
Aye, what did it
I
say?
literally just said that.
All right.
Aye, so I'm going to be speaking at the start of the
stuff.
about it,
Aye.
about our podcast, and they should be listening. 'Cause if they
Oh,
listen,
right.
they'll get the
Oh,
answers.
it's like Krypton Factor.
Gave it a one, didn't he?
I was at an event in the you had to watch a programme in the Krypton Factor.
Aye,
and
and
you
you
had to
do-
fit colour of shoes. Aye.
Yellow or blue. Because they can the opposite kind of. If they blue tracky bottoms on yellow shoes. Gonna make
What-
them yellow or blue.
What time did the flight arrive for Paris? I came from time at 10 off.
Detective Massey would get that.
Have you ever seen that clip where the boys passing the bar in a circle?
No.
Then count how many times they pass the bar in a circle. Then the thing says, "Did you see? Did a bear walk
yes.
through the middle of the
Aye,
circle?"
yeah,
They
yeah.
go, nah, didn't I?
And
Watch
I
it
did.
again.
Aye, but I mind seeing it. Yeah, you did fairly didn't
Didn't
see
see
it.
it, nah,
It's
nah.
mental,
It's like
isn't it?
allusions as well. For they've wrote a sentence, and it's how much F's is in a sentence.
Aye, I seen that. And the like the ovs. Abdi misses the ovs.
Aye.
So Abdi went 3.
3, aye.
And I was like, and the answer's no 3, and you're like, looking and looking and
Aye.
looking and
It's
looking.
nuts, is it?
Fucking couldn't figure anything out. Somebody said 6. I was 6.
Back and counted.
Three. Fucking arguing myself, Ken. Managed to get up to 4, then 5, and then eventually got 6.
Once you saying the ofs, obviously
once
sorted.
like
Like,
fucking
how do you just bypass him? Do you?
I just
You can look at brain, just like you can read sentences without any vowels. Things like that.
Or things back to front. Your brain just figures it out.
Does it? Amazing piece of kit.
Well, some folks are.
Some folks are. So that was a weekend. Fine quiet. So this weekend's gonna be busy. But
Is it?
Aye. Friday night out. Tyrone United was playing up at Banksadine on Friday night.
Aye. Yeah.
A lot late on. I think 2-0 up. 2-0 up. Come back to get beat 3-2. We were disappointed with that result. I think
Being 2-0 up, definitely
would be
the deflected goal. I think the third. I was hearing.
I think the fair assessment that I've heard from folk was that Banks had enough chances to deservedly win a game, but it's a fact that Tara gifted him 3 goals to let him back in or let him win a game. But by all accounts, I think Banks had a shed load of chances as well. Like.
But if you're 2 up, you're hoping to see out, are you?
And I've seen the goals on Facebook, and it was like shite goals.
Aye, deflections and stuff like that. But Banksadine topped it.
Did I?
The Brecken's a couple of games in hand, but
Brecken's got a couple of games in hand. Brecken, obviously, Bucky game postponed again. The weekend.
Fucking.
That's another game they've got to play. So it's how many games have got here?
Well, they're three ahead Brecon, though.
Aye. And Brock beat Brora. I think Brora's out of the kind of race now. They've only got 21 games as well. But Tara's sitting nicely there in the 8th position. It's kind of a bad season so far for them.
Yeah.
But what's Keith versus Brecon? See the statement for the Brecon chairman?
Yep.
Coming all the way up for Brecon with fans in hand and for the game to be called off.
It's a joke, to be honest.
There's a joke. Referee fault? Do you think he had a night out planned or something?
That day it was balls in a the referee's made a call. If he's not happy with the state of the pitch and why it
I suppose there's a bit of pressure on the ref, because if it's dodgy and something happens, and somebody says, well, that game shouldn't have been on, it's on the ref.
Did they ask the managers as well? Can you happy with playing?
I think your responsibility falls. It buck stops with the ref, does it? For the conditions to be safe, the buck stops with the ref, does it?
But we're becoming into a conditions safe. Look what Aberdeen's played in our lives. You know what I mean?
When it comes to the water situation, unless you've got massive puddles in the middle of
the game should be fucking on.
Fucking get going.
I agree with that 100%. Definitely.
But
you look at fucking
Frost a different caper. Exactly.
It's rock solid.
That's different.
And you're looking at a serious injury.
But a bit of water, same for both teams.
And Abby's agreed to play it. Game on.
That water. Used to play.
Every defender loves that. It's if strikers are wetting it off, and it's whether like that.
Kinnick Park in fucking February. It's going to be weak.
Aye.
Fucking hell, lads.
It's mental. You see some clubs of football for the 70s, elite level,
exactly.
playing in absolute dubs. You could hardly keep your feet.
You look at a game at a weekend in America, real Salt Lake.
With
the
Snah.
Fucking hell. Just keep them playing.
That was an all-weather pitch, was it?
Aye. That's properly all-weather pitch, though. You can get all-weather pitches here that are
postponed for
frost or something like that.
There's a game postponed at Livy this year.
Was there?
Aye, that's right. Aye. Fucking disgrace. Like it's a joke.
But big game of Moors night, though. The road here.
Aye, Vale
again. It's a rescheduled game, so hopefully we do.
Hopefully get down to watch that
and see. Hopefully Tara get a win of Moors night. Then got Nairn on Saturday. So the
that's two winnable games.
They'll beat Vale. It's a fucking given.
Speaking about a win, somebody's really needing a win is the Dons.
You boys can speak about it first. I'll come in. Honest to fuck.
Aye.
Saturday before I went that night out, it was just what I go to the door. Couldn't fucking believe it. I was watching.
I seen it come up in the scores, Can penalty. For a start, it wasn't a penalty. I thought it was no.
It was lazy defending. It was a penalty for me. I
didn't think it was a.
It's good. I think it's good attacking play because the attacker gets in front of him.
Yeah.
And then it's a tangle up of legs, but because the attacker get in front of him, well, the advantage to the attacker. So it is a pen. Like
he's a ref a decision mark, does he?
The second goal, Jensen just lazy defending. Shouldn't have put that back, man.
Jensen's
It's just a sign of fucking Aberdeen weakest. St Mirren's going for it, playing for the manager, got a bit of grit about them. Aberdeen just weakest. You can see 2 goals in 90 seconds. You've got a weak backbone, haven't you?
Especially that
Only-
late in
it's
the game.
McDonald Day and fan on the
line,
line.
aye.
That's Maguire stuff.
Aye.
Ken. You get tight to your man in that situation. Because he fires off him and goes back on the line, the boy's got a fucking
No tracking runners and
tap
that.
band, Ken. I heard somebody say it was a good finish. I was like, watched it and guess, good finish. Fucking McGrinney could have finished that.
It's just shit. It's just weak as fuck.
It's weak as fuck. And that's the bottom line, Ken.
It's not help though. Warnock is basically telling Abdi they're weak.
Okay.
So if you're the opposition manager, you're going to go, well, the own manager says they're weak. Keep turning about.
Aye, but
They'll
in the
crumble.
The dressing room should be fucking saying, we're not fucking weak. I'll show you all bastards.
He's maybe doing that to try and get reaction. He's not getting that
Well, that
reaction.
shows you how weak they
That's old,
fucking are.
no, but that's old school thinking, isn't it?
No, but-
75 Ken.
It's
That's what we'd have been like. But I don't think that works nowadays, that
But it's
sort of
just
management.
continual kind of why digging the team out
Aye.
isn't going to work. I'm all for it maybe occasionally, but it's every single interview.
He said with 4 good players. Aye.
How is it Ormby going to play for you when you're saying that?
He said
He's not where the fuck is he?
because he's not
Well, that's
got
the problem
a
I've got
full-time
with it.
job. He's not got a full-time job, so
But let's be blunt, he's making a cunt of himself.
He's just up for a jolly, is he?
He's making a cunt of himself.
Oh, aye. Aye.
Oh,
He-
aye, without
I
doubt.
think he's probably thought for it. I'll go up. I'll show this fucking hell run team. I'll go up here and show him. It's fucking simple. I'll just tell him fit the D and it'll be easy as fuck and we'll finish third.
Scottish football.
What has he achieved as a manager, though? Apart from hating fucking
I'm
videos
not
of
going to dig
being...
out fit he's done, but he's definitely thought it was going to be easy, I think, and he's been fucking found out. And he's making this look like a cunt. Like most Aberdeen fans, I've got a problem with him thinking it's just a fucking toy. Ken, it's a fucking your club, and everybody gives a fuck about their club in Scotland, whether it be Montrose or Aberdeen, and he's just fucking sitting there like it's a fucking game, a toy. That's fucking pish patter.
Aye.
I'd get rid of him. Like, it's mere egg on the face for it, but I'd get rid of him because he's doing nothing.
I actually think there's more a case for getting rid of Ham than there was a Robson.
Aye.
Oh, aye.
I reckon you would have got. Well, you wouldn't have lost more points
No, definitely not.
because you couldn't.
Off I need it.
And then there's nothing coming like Abby was going about Robson playing the same players. We said it. Maybe there was a reason why he was playing the same players.
Well, there was a screen for McDonald, but look at him for that second goal. Fucking terrible.
Fucking honestly.
Some hit for Barron to be.
That was a good goal.
Some
Yeah,
goal,
but then
aye.
if you can't track a runner in the last minute for a goal, then that's no good to fucking they can't.
A boy at work actually, Michael at my work, he actually says, I wonder if that's some sort of record for a gap between the first goal
Aye.
to the winning goal.
Aye, because it was
Just
very...
first-
90...
First
94.
minute,
Aye,
90 something minute.
Aye.
Aye.
I thought,
Oh, if they lose,
Normal, aye.
including the cup, it's the worst record in the club's history.
Is it?
If they don't win the next league game, that's 10.
Aye.
10 without a win is the worst in the history of the club.
They've,
You've been off
they've
with
2 tough away games. Like Dundee's been playing all right.
Aye.
And Motherwell.
Aye,
are
we've got a great
obviously
result.
they're buzzing, I knew.
Aye.
They'll fancy beating Aberdeen at home. And then you've got a massive game against
Well, they've got
Ross County.
Ross County and Livy 2 weeks in a row.
Aye.
So ultimately, if you get a result in them, you're pushing them away for you, and that's enough probably to clear you for them. But
But
at the
then you're
minute,
playing them again, though. We have to play them again.
if they're split,
If they're split.
I've kind of worked out that I think they need 9 points to
What do you
avoid
think?
it, to avoid the playoff.
Second bottom. They wouldn't finish bottom, there's no way. But they're
See,
definitely
to
in the
avoid the
fight for
playoff.
second bottom.
Seen the odds then gone down?
No.
1,001.
Were they? It's worth a tenner.
1,001 go down.
No way. I'd kind of bet. That's a 2Bampod fact. If
Exactly.
That's all I say.
There's no way I'm getting 1,000 to 1.
I'd give it the odds.
Maybe 10 to 1, maybe.
Nah, it'd be higher than that.
He said four different formations in the last 5 games. God knows how many changes. And again, at some point, you need to stick to a team because keeping doing that's not going to work.
I'd get rid of him, put Willie Miller in again for the last few games.
Fuck you,
not
Miller.
getting there, was he?
Fucking playing.
Playing. He was not happy in the radio last week.
Tell you, fucking, you can say if you want about Cormac, it's his fault and his board's fault. Simple as that.
Aye.
Aye. Ever since he's come in, Ken Folk will say he's ploughed in his own money. I was an advocate for all that, but he's made an absolute fucking pig's ear of it.
In fit sense.
Absolute pig's ear. Well, we've discussed it plenty of times in the pod. First thing, sacking McInnes, and ever since that,
Aye.
There's obviously some
Alright.
major bad decisions going
Alright,
on
he's
before
back- he's-
Aberdeen's in the state they're in.
well,
like
I
that.
said he's back to managers he's gotten in, but he's just made fuck up after fuck up after fuck up. And it's him and his fucking board of directors. If ever it is, somebody should be saying, I reckon. It
I'm bored-
ultimately lies with them.
I'm bored of the statements and I'm not interested in that. I'm really nae.
How much apologies is
Nobody's no, but nobody doubts. Everybody kens he's an Aberdeen fan. Nobody's interested in it. We ken it. Just fucking sort it out.
Aye. We don't do walking away. I couldn't believe he used that line.
I mean,
I'm walking away.
Club's a fucking shambles.
Aye. If you was a manager, if you was a Don's man coming into the Don's job, how many players would you keep?
one.
For
Miofsky. That's it.
Aye. Nobody
There's a
else.
lot of angry sheep in here, I'll tell you.
it's
Fine,
like
fine, fine.
proper
Since they're not even taking a kind of...
Aye, a
Can
steer
you,
up.
whoa, and they're like, look at you like, fuck you.
Aye.
Ken, they're angry. A lot of angry Aberdonians right now.
What would you hate, though? Miofsky,
I've written-
Devlin,
I've got
Miofsky,
Ruby.
Devlin.
I'll keep Ruby.
Yep, and that's why he was playing, because he goes and heeds the bar.
Barron.
Milne,
Barron.
McKenzie, Devlin,
Yep.
Clarkson, Barron, McGrath, Bojan,
Whoa.
Sockler.
How can you keep all them? They're
That's a
playing every
nucleus of the
They're
the
fucking
team.
playing
It's
every week.
almost second ball.
No, you're not keeping half of that.
There's no Gartman, no Jensen. I think
Roos needs to go.
Roos needs to get the fuck.
Honestly,
That's
I
hard.
can't even look at that man.
You're saying 3, that's more or less the rest of your 11's playing.
Aye. Yep.
You're not blaming fucking Aberdeen's form on 3 players.
No.
Abdi keeps saying, but Aberdeen have got a lot of quality, Ken.
They're good players. They're just got a bit of lack of confidence
How
in
can
them.
you
How
go
can you say
3 quarters
that?
of the season? And Ken, there comes that point for, no, you're nae. You're obviously nae good enough.
There's
Aberdeen are nae for they should be.
no.
So I think it starts with players, then you go back. Well, no, it doesn't start with players.
Sorry, Curran.
It starts at the top, does it? It starts for the Glazers, does it? And then
Get
trickles down.
Like it. No, that's why I'm pointing the finger at Dave Cormack.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, his heart's in the right place, and nobody's questioning that.
No,
He's backed
maybe he is.
it, but his decision
Making wrong calls.
His decision making has been very poor for day one.
Yep.
Sacking managers too quick.
Yep.
That's
Day one. Well, hey, joking aside, Robson might be still in this position they're in, but he might not be.
Aye.
Unlikely.
It's got worse though. It's
got worse.
Usually, when you sack a manager, you take a new in, you get a honeymoon period,
Aye.
and that would have probably been enough to
see
keep
him.
him up neighbour.
Top 6 even, probably.
Yeah.
But I think they sacked it Robson, hoping that they could still make Europe.
I think so.
But now,
No
now
wins in 9.
Only
No wins in 9.
Aye. Now it's gotten to the stage now for a
even
successful season is avoiding relegation.
Again, that's horrific. To for the war.
Aye.
10 months ago.
Yeah.
You want to change your prediction yet, Dunc?
Well, I said a playoff, didn't I? As it stands, that's what I think. But if they beat Livian County, say 2 weeks in a row, then they win it.
Aye.
But at the minute, I kind of see like the St Johnstone game is just unbelievable how bad it was.
Saying that, they've took St Mirren.
Aye, they should have won.
They should have-
They did
they
enough
should
to get a
have-
result the
should
weekend.
have
St Mirren wasn't a bad run though. Ken?
St
That's
Mirren's
their first one in a while.
first.
Sure it was. Aye.
No,
They
no,
weren't
but-
a bad run, like aye.
Well, no, I
Definitely
thought
a
they were
bad
in a
run.
good run.
Nah,
They're
they weren't.
sitting about fourth in the table, aren't they?
One, but it was another one. It's the first time they've won from behind this season, so that's another stat against the Dons. Like St Johnstone hadn't won
Away for him.
away for him this season. They came to Pittodrie and got a hand out.
Yeah, we
They'd lost their last
That
4
was
games,
embarrassing.
then they
That
beat us.
That was terrible.
That was embarrassing against St Johnstone, was it?
Honestly, see Roos. Honestly, but at the end of the game, so I actually run down to the wall because you should have seen the players' faces. And I'm 43 and I've never heard that Pittodrie in my life. They were asked saying you're not fit to wear a shirt.
Sorry.
And the players' fucking faces dropped and that happened. Game finished, and I go to my mate and says, "Let's see if I'll applaud it," because they've obviously got to do that, don't they?
Aye.
And they started doing it, and then Abdi just charged down to the wall,
Aye.
so they could hear exactly what we fucking thought of them.
Was you chanting them?
Oh, what? Fucking disgraceful.
If it was you shouting at him?
You're a fucking disgrace. A lot is charlatans.
They're not mediocre. They weren't doing bad. They weren't doing that great. Lost, win, draw, lost, win.
Good run. For
All right,
Scottish
all
players.
right.
But as I said, that's the first time I've seen it. It was real vile.
Was it?
Aye.
Was Dave
I
there?
thought folk were going to go on the pitch. Like, that's how bad it was aside me.
Aye.
All
Aye.
happened yet. See if they get relegated. Oof. What's Pedroia getting torn down, is it?
I did see somebody for Tara cutting up their season ticket the weekend.
Aye.
Mickey Lane.
Did you?
Mickey?
You cut it up.
Cut it up, yeah, but you'll regret that.
Nah, you'll be phoning on Monday saying, I've lost
broke
my
it. But we were saying it worked. It's not the same effect as the old season book.
I fucking
Throwing
love
a
it.
season book on a pitch again. You've just got a card now.
See if you've seen a heap of them getting lit down
Aye.
the park, you'd be like, oh.
It's that classic photo opportunity as a season ticket line on the pitch in the
Aye.
front Evening Express.
Book
Green
half
final.
open. Magic.
End of the day, you've paid your money, have you? But it is.
But how much is going to pay next year? Now a lot of folk are
They'll be due any time, so.
Aye.
There's a lot of contracts at end of the season as well. A lot of
I'll be
players.
honest, like, I know it's easier said than I don't care how it works for paying contracts. I'd be just blathering a heap of them, just saying if ever they've got like company a deal with the players you definitely wouldn't rid of. Maybe that's nae like financially makes sense, but half of them cons need to get to fuck.
Aye.
But then the way football works now is it's, especially in Scotland, we short term contract. They don't care. Just on the next club, even the ones that are
Aye.
supposed to be like
Aye,
Ken
aye.
Barron's and Aberdeen lad and all that, and I'll be just. But he's thinking of the next move, isn't he?
Aye.
I'll just move on.
I'll get a gig somewhere.
Aye.
Probably end up doing England, get my money
Aye.
on here.
But
I seen when he scored, he did that.
Exactly.
Oh,
Ken,
dear,
come
right.
on.
What planet you on?
Exactly.
Whip the fans
You
up.
didn't start doing that until you've scored like fucking
10.
5 games in a row and you're on a 5-game winning streak. Come on.
Yeah.
They lost the game.
You
And
didn't
as I
even.
said, a boy, McDonald might have dropped off him, but it was Barron's man for midfield, and the boy's breaking his neck, and he's jogging back. So
The boy scored a goal, ran for edge 18
I'm
yards.
sitting midfield, I went next to Barron, and he run away for Barron.
Aye.
It's sad. Do you think McInnes would get a go at a squad? As in, do you think he would be in a different position if he was in charge still?
I'll be honest, I'm sick of the McInnes fucking chat. I was there with a season ticket, and it was 2 years of being shite, and fans wanted him out, and that's what I'm saying. I read online today, somebody finally put up, he says, this was the same fucking page that 5 years ago was saying get McInnes out. So they could say they want. Fans wanted him out.
Aye.
And they're all going to bring him back. Well, you wanted him out. So if you hadn't wanted him out, you might have still been here. So it's same fucking shite.
Aye, fine.
Doesn't matter if Aberdeen get in.
I do think
that's page in specific will be fucking saying get him out.
I do think that's part of the problem at Aberdeen's expectations are too high as well. I think Shed said it in the past, Ken. McInnes was doing a really good job. He had a sticky spell and the fans turned on him straight away, Ken.
Mm-hmm.
For as if, like, I just think the team probably needed a reboot. And if Cormac had invested in McInnes like he's invested in Glass and Robson and Goodwin, then I think there's no a doubt in my mind Aberdeen would be in a far better place
position.
right now if he'd stuck with McInnes. I was just no doubt about it in my head. Same way if Man United had stuck with Moyes and seen out a sticky spell, they would have been in a far better position now than they currently are.
There wouldn't be.
It's all when somebody new comes in, they went their own folk, don't they? And that's how
I
it
agree
happens.
with you, McInnes. I do agree with you. Definitely do.
But they'd be in a better position now, I think, if it's stuck with Robson. Compared to that's Warnock's a circus,
Aye.
and it's he to Ken. It's another terrible decision.
Aye.
We can say it because we are said. Every one of us said they should stick with
him.
Robson.
Just ride out
So
the
it's
season.
not us just saying we're just gone with the flow.
Aye.
We said you should stick with Robson.
So is that a case of Cormac being too passionate a fan and agreeing with fans and getting
I
rid of
do think he folds the fan pressure far too easily.
too easy?
He's proven that. I
That's
think.
what I think. So. Definitely.
Aye.
Because he's a fan himself.
Aye.
Yeah.
Again, I don't think he fits it.
Subjective, is it?
Objective or
But
subjective.
then that's for he needs a strong board underneath him
Aye.
and say, no, Dave, that's not
Aye.
fucking right. We'll stick with Barry. We'll see you at the season.
Aye.
We'll see how we end up. If he's still
Aye. We'll part our ways.
We'll
Part
part
ways
ways.
at end of season.
Aye.
We'll get some. We'll hear a list lined up for the end of the season for we're going to approach if we do part ways with Robson, and we'll go through him systematically, and we'll get the right man in for the job.
Yeah.
If needed.
Yeah.
But no, he's just fucking booted him. And
If you think, put yourself in a manager's shoes, right? Give me 2 transfer windows. Or one, is it? Did he even get January? I don't think they did much in January.
did
did
it
they?
hang John?
Basically, got 1 transfer window. Can you really put your stamp in a team in 1 window? You need at least 3, I think.
Ken,
3 windows.
Robson's boys in. It might have been a soft bunch, but his next window might have been
Couple of characters,
couple of characters in about, and you
Just
might
to
have
build
been a
them for
fucking
you.
different team altogether.
I can, because sometimes you can write boys off, but they could be good.
With better-
in
with different players.
With a couple of different players, and then these boys come good as well. Ken, sometimes you're not as far away as you think you are, Ken. But
even with I think the only way to appease the fans now is if they name the next manager. Like if they can. But the thing is, the more games they lose, Joe Bloggs is now gone. I'm not too sure now, even though hold on, I might be in the championship.
Why not get him in now? Then is it a case of somebody's got it lined up? Is it that?
Fast talking it now.
That's what I'm saying.
Just said fast
Keep
talking
losing
it.
games.
I cannot. But are they taking somebody on that's potentially still on contract at the end of the season? Hence the reason. Because at the end of the day, big Glass, you try to get him in before the season ends. At least letting you get a few games.
like if they go and get a manager that's near a job, you're saying to yourself, why didn't they just get him?
Get him out of start.
I know.
From-
So
If they do end up talking to somebody that was in a job and he looks like a decent profile, you think, well, I can understand that a bit.
yeah,
But we'll just take wait and see.
wait and
But
see.
again, no backup plan for Cormac on the board. It was a case of fans are wanting Robson out, so we'll get him out. Oh shit! Fuck! We'll get near one.
Which makes me think it's all on him, his decisions. It's not like a board decision.
No, because if that was me, if I was sitting on his board,
You're
I'd
just
be
saying-
putting my hand up and saying,
Well,
whoa, whoa,
especially
whoa,
when the window's shut.
I'd be saying, whoa, fit with D in here.
That's what makes me think he pulled the trigger because the window was shut.
Aye.
Fit with D in here. Whoa, is Robson going to get relegated? No, likely. We'll get a few results under our belt.
9 without a win.
We've got this fucking muppet in for doing the road.
As soon as a goal goes in, they just cave in.
I reckon
There's a
Robson's still been there. They've been
A
fine.
clip I seen the other day after that second goal in, Shinhay's gone absolutely doolally.
If they do, I don't think they'll go doing. But if they get in but even if they're in a playoff, Cormac will be sweating.
Aye.
Because if they go down, it's his fault for sacking Robson and taking Warnock.
Aye.
And that's when he walks away.
Aye.
If anybody go down, he walks.
Yeah, he must feel the pee. Like,
Aye.
imagine being the chairman in the only time in the club's history getting relegated out of top flight. Imagine it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. I can't.
He'd be better getting a one sport and
I was
somebody else.
almost sick there.
The wagon another heart transplant.
How difficult can it be, though?
Nah, it's difficult. Well, I think what I can, it's difficult.
Is it?
And it fit back.
Aye, it is difficult, but I don't think it's difficult to keep Aberdeen in the top half.
Not in the top half, I agree with that.
That's not difficult.
No.
I don't think. You should be doing that. Nay, bother, but definitely should be doing that. If you're if you've got competent people at a club, you should be in the top half.
Aye. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Robson would have worked out fine in your time, I think.
I think it would have fucking
Somebody
100%.
kens the Scottish game. And you've got Warnock coming up to doesn't ken on about the Scottish game.
Because I'm
It's a
getting,
different
I'll get
kettle of
slaughtered
fish.
for this new, but I was $1,000,000% anti Lennon. I'm near now.
Lennon.
I would take him now because I listen to him and I just think he's sort of character that Aberdeen need.
Death knell. If you team him.
Aye, that's a game
Death
over.
knell. That
And
is.
if he gets you relegated,
Nah.
fuck.
He's a better manager than Warnock.
Just that came for the
No,
guy.
he's
yeah.
not. No, Lennon better than Warnock? No, he's not. Never in a million
In the
years.
Scottish game, he is.
No.
Neil Warnock just calls Abdi by the club name or in Ahans I, Nahans we, IS, I that.
Lennon's now a better
Muppet.
manager than Warnock.
Well,
Warnock's been a disaster.
It's not won a game.
No.
Bunny rig.
it's not a game.
Is it?
Just.
Speaking about no winning the games, both the Old Firm teams get beat the weekend.
It's fucking glorious, isn't it?
Aye.
Nobody happy at working.
I've always got it. We were going to the taxi.
Huns.
Half a table Huns, half a table Dons fans. Abdi just went in the taxi. We'll just need to speak about football now.
Rangers on a different day. It's no panic stations because at a different day it was 6-7 to Rangers. The amount of chances and their goalie played out his skin. Ken, he just played alright. Just one that
Theo
days.
Bear's a bit of a handful now, is he?
Aye, they caused Rangers problems first 20 minutes. Like
Aye.
then we kind of got a grip to him, but Suter just
Gave up
just
a few
dinna-
chances at the back.
I don't like Suter.
No.
I've never liked him. I just don't think he's cut out to be a Rangers centre half.
Okay. Is he a starter at the time just now? Under
At the minute he is.
Clement?
Him and Golson now.
Aye.
I'd rather pay Balgan in ahead of Suter. He's not even an international again. He can't play centre half for Scotland. It's not like we're blessed with centre halves, is it?
No, true.
No. Chuck.
So I tells you, I think Clark was there watching. He's not gone.
He's not impressed.
But
But I think maybe-
it's
I think
not panic stations for you can't win every game. That's only second defeat, Ken.
Should be winning.
Should
The third defeat this season.
yeah.
Third defeat this season.
So
But
the
the
second
second defeat.
It's been working for him because he's been making sort of on average 4 changes every game.
Aye.
And it's been working for him. But maybe he'll just.
It has worked, Ken. And then I heard on the radio, the changes are coming back to bite him. But there was 9-10 games in a row, do you know, Ken?
Aye,
And
yeah.
just because they lost one, and they should have won. I can, should have, would have, if you're fucking anti-head bar, should be your uncle. But they didn't play out badly. They should have scored a lot of goals and missed chances. And so it's no panic station.
No. I loved it seeing the Rangers get beat, and then all the Celtic boys getting fucking
excited.
Oh, here we go, and then poof, you bastard.
Well,
Humped in a-
I was not what annoys for Celtic fans.
No, 'cause
the
they
Rangers
can.
could beat because they can't. They'd hearts of fallen day.
Yeah.
I'd one Celtic Ashley singer text me laughing emojis with the scoreline. Ken, I goes, well, you better be prepared tomorrow for the mini Huns beat you, Ken. And sure enough, so
you retort.
as soon as the final whistle went, straight in with the Homer Simpson gif disappearing out of the booth.
It's a classic. That is a classic.
Then
yeah.
Union Jack, no?
No, I didn't.
oh, fucking.
And,
It was a good weekend.
Terrible refereeing though in that game. Some of the worst I've ever seen.
Oh, it was badly.
Can I some of the minority they thinking that was a raid? Abdi else, no raid, that was definitely a raid.
It was a red card.
I didn't think it was.
That's not red.
I didn't think it was a red card.
Never a red.
He's meant to hit a bar and the boys kind of
He's literally tapped him.
He is high. It is obviously
It's a yellow.
He's kicked him in the face.
It's a yellow, isn't it?
Aye. It was
For high
how
feet?
a ref dealt with it all right in the pitch. Booked
Aye.
him. I thought it was a booking.
Sucking.
An orange maybe. I didn't think it was a red, like a blue. I thought it was a harsh red, personally.
For bit of penalties.
Neither two of them are
Oh,
reds.
honest to fuck.
Come on.
If Celtic only thing was a free kick to Hearts and a handball, get the
Honestly.
Get the fuck.
that's an absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace.
Soon as summed up in that Viaplay chat yesterday saying it's showing up refs in Scotland how poor they are. Because I'm getting to watch stuff back and they're just coming out with
But
ridiculous.
handballs is the same in England.
I know,
Isn't
but
it? Just
you did say
Scotland.
it, but I'm
Aye.
just saying, but referees aren't making decisions in Scotland. I mean, they go and watch it back and you think, how is that even?
But it's the same in England, Dunc. The fans sitting down thinking, oh, you better look at that ref. That's a clanger you've made here.
How
well,
can-
no, it's
A
fucking
clanger,
there.
exactly.
I just think, how can 0 players or 0 fans appeal, but the ref thinks it's a penalty?
Okay.
Because fans will appeal
For
at the
anything.
tiniest wee thing,
Aye.
and not one Hearts fan thought it was a handball.
Well, you've seen the reaction of the players, right?
And not one.
Yeah, you gauge your reaction of a player.
yeah.
Nobody was after the ball again.
And the ref.
Ben.
I do think Scottish refs get entangled in this being biased.
Yeah.
Aye.
They didn't want to be seen
Aye.
to be biased and miss something against Old Firm. And he's thinking that's a handball. Well, then,
aye.
I don't want to be seen as like being a Ken.
But it wasn't a handball.
It's not like a
Only
handball.
plays a game or
If I
play
was
the
in the
game.
VAR room in Edinburgh,
Joe
Beaton.
Beaton.
my father and I,
That was
brother
poor
John
for
Beaton.
Rodgers.
Aye.
It was. Naming him's poor.
Eh?
Rodgers in his interview.
Oh,
Aye.
like at Rodgers.
I've never seen him riled.
He was riled.
He's always calm, isn't
Aye.
he? But he's been riled the whole season.
Aye. Last week and I was kind of quite
Quite a good girl.
Blown
Good
out of
girl.
proportion.
Aye,
yeah.
but it's
Aye, Wilkinson.
He had a bit
I
of
think
a joke
if
with us.
lassies are getting to do the, you got to, because
It's banter.
it's not just lassies managers get angry with. I've seen so much managers get angry with the
Jim
males.
McLean punches him.
Jim McLean punched in.
Fucking even Roy Hodgson lost the play.
Aye, that's right. Aye.
Roy. Again.
Pearson,
Pearson. Aye.
fucking ostrich shout, mate.
Aye.
Big
And,
Big Orange. Alex, Sir Alex.
Aye, Val lost
Val
it.
loses
And
blood.
just because it's a lassie, it's sexism. Just 'cause
Aye.
it's a good girl. Is that really that sexist?
No.
Ken?
She maybe is.
He's brought our gender into it, I suppose, but fucking just put up with it.
He actually had a joke with her respect when she interviewed him and she took a laugh at it.
Aye.
Exactly. So
But that's the thing.
In
Probably
fact, she said she wasn't offended at the
Aye,
time.
it's folk on her behalf.
Aye.
That's a problem.
Aye.
Say
Easy now.
Aye,
Yeah, I know, exactly. It's somebody else.
fucking crap.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But Celtic
It's interesting just now.
Well, it keeps it
SPL,
close.
aye,
keeps it close. It's good. It's get a go game for game either way.
Celtic are weaker. They're weak.
Aye.
They're the weakest they've been since Rangers have been back in the league.
And
Maybe apart from the season Rangers
And I think
won it.
McGregor's out for about a length of
That's
time,
massive,
so massive for them.
Aye, massive.
If Celtic are winning the league, Rodgers away.
Aye. 100%.
Oh, aye, sacked.
100%.
But they'll
He's
say
kinda-
they'll
he
say
kinda
mutual
go-
consent.
Have to say.
Ange coasting it to basically the same team struggling like fuck. I had a look at the win percentages. So Posty was 73% win ratio last season. Rodgers is 63, so it's doing 10%, which is massive. And Rodgers' first spell, he was a 69% win ratio. But I'll tell you till I'm blue in the face.
Got blue nose anyway.
Coming back never works.
No.
And I'll tell you, blue in the face as well. Cricket Rodgers.
And I'll tell you till I'm blue in the face that Phil Foden's world class.
He is world class after Sunday's performance.
Cool.
Unbelievable.
Cool Jets.
Playing well against Man United, isn't it? Big?
Well
Where's that feet? Where's that feet? But
well
it's not new, is it?
Can't take that off.
He's had a good season, like
18 goals in his
He's
career.
in a good season. But
Brilliant.
just Carcani with the world
But
class.
he's no fraud, is he?
Ah, he is. Still fraud.
My thing was that he was overhyped,
Overhyped.
and he's kind of living up to
To
it now.
now.
Aye, because he's consistent. Because he's playing well every week.
Getting a game every week now, so.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was not denying it. There's no point in being silly about it. He's having a good season.
But he's
undoubtedly.
no world class.
Let's see him at the Euros for England.
They
If
need
he
to,
does it here, I'll put up my hands and say, "Aye, hype was right." I'm not there yet.
you won't believe how many texts I had a weekend for folk like Diamond Kemp or messages just going, get into that.
French boot time shed and massive fucking.
Just mind the Lukaku argument. Fucking get them tilt.
You can't get it wrong every now and again.
No, often like.
And I'm still not admitting I'm wrong.
We're still not wrong
Let's see if
yet.
it happens at Euros.
It was depressing though, the football, wasn't it?
That was a great watch.
Southgate has to play him now.
He's got to find a place to
He's
play
got to
him.
play him.
But Southgate's such a.
If Southgate doesn't play him,
That could be the death. Well,
he has to
He's
play.
so
Merson said
useless.
England should build a team around him.
Aye.
You agree with that?
yeah, well, just,
yeah,
my team would
I
be
don't-
Foden, Bellingham, and Rice in the middle of the park. And
Aye, that's something
Saka,
like-
Kane.
That's ridiculous.
Aye.
That's ridiculous.
Grealish.
That's as good as it gets. I knew.
Aye.
I think.
Them
Grealish
three,
want
no.
to get in and start and live new for England.
Mate,
They reckon he might be injured now as well, long term.
If you're speaking about top three, Ken, you're
Aye.
speaking Bellingham, Foden, Rice, and then you've got Saka, Kane, and forward here on the
That's
left.
what I'm trying to think.
I'd probably have Grealish.
You could maybe have Foden up to
Foden
three,
up
and then
to
you could
three.
have
Foden could
Trent
play off the
play in
left.
the middle of the park.
I could have Foden coming off the
Trent
left.
as well. He's not a big fan of his either, is he?
No, he's not.
Fucking.
He'll still play.
He'll be very.
He'll play Phillips and Henderson and Rice.
See if England didn't win the Euros.
That's a failure because for me they should.
Aye, they gun paper.
On paper.
They're probably best squad out there. Like,
If Kane gets injured, you think, oh, they're fucked. Oh, Watkins.
Aye.
Watkins.
He's absolutely on
he's
fire.
on.
aye.
I'd be tempted to start with him because if you start with Kane, you're not getting it.
That's of course I Kane, isn't it?
Jesus.
Bayern are highly unlikely they'll get a win on a hang
They're 8 points behind.
Ken, we didn't even consider that.
No.
He said, well, he's got two options. He could stay in the Premier League
Win the
and
hand.
break his goal scoring
Aye.
record, or go to Bayern and win stuff.
Win stuff.
I was near option O.
Or
He
he
goes
might.
to Bayern and might nae win then. What's that?
Doesn't even come into the
But as
conversation.
Coisty said today, wouldn't it be doing to him because
No.
he's got 32 goals and 31 appearances.
But if it was said, is Spurs a better team without him?
They are.
They are.
They are
aren't
a
they?
better team, man.
Sorry,
It's
boys.
maybe a luxury.
We're actually saying on here then, Kane's near all that. Is he finished?
Kane finished.
How well's Kane?
Shed's
31, is he?
casually deflected off a Man United there, didn't he?
We'll come back to
I know,
mine.
we'll come back to
You
Man
get
United,
so
first of all.
into superstitions
Aye.
about Kane
Aye.
and nae winning stuff.
I wouldn't have signed him.
But for Southgate to say, I'm the playing. Could you get into superstitions? Because that's what it is, really.
It is.
You're basically saying, I knew if Kane's in your team, you're not going to win the hand because he's destined not to win the thing. And that's actually how it feels, isn't it? Because if you go to Bayern, you couldn't win the hand in England. You go to Bayern,
You're guaranteed
and you
to win a
still gonna
trophy.
win the hand.
Aye.
There's something in it, is there?
You're getting a hit man out of you to do a man for the Euros, so you didn't have to
So
play.
you don't have to pick him.
Aye.
But you could play Watkins.
Aye. Watkins is.
I'd be fucked on board with that.
Is England going to struggle to score goals without Kane? Realistically.
You
Realistically.
can score goals
They've got
for
so-
Bellingham,
they've so much
Foden.
options.
Aye.
And if you played Watkins, I think he's an international quality. Why he's playing, I knew.
Yeah, because you use Kane as a focal point for England, do you?
Well,
And I think if you didn't hit Kane, you're not having that focal point up
He's
there.
more
You can
fluid.
more fluid.
Aye.
aye.
Well, it was maybe Spurs' problem.
Aye.
Aye.
Ken, I think
Ange coming in is a big
but
thing.
I think it's a channel through Kane.
Aye.
We've mentioned that a lot of times in the pod. Previous to Ange coming in.
Yeah.
So,
But-
I would drop Kane. Is he Scott? Is he Scottish?
He's a good
But football's funny, yeah. Palace were 1-0 up. That came from this got equaliser. It must have been about 70th minute, something like that. And you were thinking, fuck, if Palace beat Spurs, they were already beat by Wolves at home, and they go and get beat by Palace, folk are going to.
That questioning.
Aye.
But they managed to turn it
Managed
around.
to dig it out.
Aye.
But you can, you are close then to getting Wolves and Palace at home.
Nay happen, aye.
That's not good.
No.
But he turned it
But
around.
I think the regulars at Spurs wouldn't be too fussed about it, and I think see what they're getting now compared to what they had last season. I think
Spurs fans are definitely happy.
Delighted.
Give Ange another couple of windows, as you mentioned, game 3.
Aye, absolutely.
Well, that's
Just to get
it's a
stronger.
squad he inherited, really, is
Yeah.
it? Ken,
Yeah.
isn't in a stamp on it yet, so it'll be interesting.
But fifth place gets Champions League this year, does it?
Does it?
Aye.
It is.
So they're
He's-
pretty well.
Man United again now? No?
Can't see.
way.
Yeah.
Can't see.
Lost too many games.
11 games have lost.
Is it? But it was men versus boys on Sunday, was it? Against Man City?
Well, they were winning and they playing that great, were they? Like they beat Villa and they weren't great.
City had more shots in Man United in possession.
Aye.
Aye, 27 to 26.
27 to 26.
I don't really get I'd start like, but whatever. But 27%, 26% possession is not good.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to do like a Scotland versus Sweden by when Scotland scored one with John McGinley, 1-0 up, and it was back to the way.
Aye.
I thought it was going to be Man United, but
Well,
didn't come to
football
fruition.
happens in football as well. Ken.
Aye, yeah. But
You can't sit back and defend against City. They will open you up
Eventually.
Aye, the law averages they're going to open you up.
But
The deep block when I work against City.
But then that's why you maybe should have used your weapons a bit better, like a Rashford's pace. If City are pushing at him, just leave him up top. Just fucking fire the balls at him. Ken, it's no bonnet to watch, but there's ways and means to win a game of football.
I thought that the analysis, I didn't obviously, I've just seen TikTok clip, but the analysis for Henry, because he's played under Pep, was pretty good on Monday Night Football, talking about how Pep wants to pen you in, and then they were doing all the shapes, like he's got you there, and then they just
Aye, well,
pass through you.
well, but Fitz, you're saying there, my counter to that was just leave somebody up top.
Well, that's what he was saying, wasn't he? Because he was
when
like,
they push somebody up top.
Pep basically gets Abdi just to push right into
It's
this around this little wee boxy, and then
Yeah.
just bump,
I
and they're in.
ken this is kids football, right? But see, on a Sunday, leave one up top, and the defenders will go up. No, I'm leaving two up top. Oh, and then you see the panic in the young lad's face. It's two boys standing against two boys,
Aye.
and if my keeper gets it, my two front men are stripping out your back four, your two men. So.
Aye.
And then it pulls somebody back.
Quick transition.
Aye, but kind of just gives them somebody else to think about. So, you better come back in here, and then before you you've got less bodies in the box, so they've got one less player. So it's maybe just been a bit.
It's half the
braver.
problem with City is because they get you penned in, you can't get out
But just
because they've got you in.
I do think Ken Pep's a fucking unbelievable manager, and they do it about it. But this like analysis and the pen you in and the tactics and the boxes and all that shit, but it does help when you got best players.
Of course it does. Aye.
Ken.
It can keep
He's always
possession
had the best players.
in any situation.
Yeah,
Well, there's a reason he's
because
got all the
Burnley
best.
tried to do it, and look what happens to him everywhere. Get what I mean?
So they get a lot of things go easy till he's sacked.
They've got the fucking spotty bag players can compare to
Aye,
fucking
you can't
City.
do it unless you've
do
got the best players.
Exactly.
And really, if you've got the best players, it doesn't matter what you play.
No,
that was a great thing
Well-
you put up in the chat the other day here, Master, with regards to like Man United and Man City since Fergie's finished.
Nah, you can't hide for that.
Aye.
But spend wise as
Half
well.
a billion more.
A net spend.
Was it though?
Well,
Is it? I'll come out
that's
the
what's
wash.
went through books.
That's it. I'll come out in the wash. Financial doping. But there's no question about it. Ken, it was men against boys.
Oh,
on
aye,
Saturday,
was
but
aye.
I'll be Ken. I said before a game I'd tuck 3-0.
I think
Aye.
a lot of folks said that. Aye.
Fucking right.
It's mucking the title race tasty, is
There's
it?
three teams in it.
Three
isn't
teams in it. Aye.
Yeah.
Arsenal last night against Sheffield United. Sheffield United. Can you do like a wild card thing with Sheffield United?
We were discussing today at work, though. It's like there's a golf now in English league. There's 3 leagues for me now. Just bottom 6, middle 6, top 6. Like the top teams against the bottom teams, it's miles.
Aye. Champions League's the same.
Aye.
It's just how this money is
Aye.
really
Kill
the
it.
elite boys way out early.
Aye.
Because watching that last night, it was actually like watching like a fucking elite team playing like a conference team in the FA Cup, and they're just clinging on for dear life. And that is a team in the same division.
And I think Arsenal took their foot off the gas.
He did in the second. That's just no question about it. Because he made a heap of subs.
Said, right, look, we're not going to give this boys 10. We're going to take some.
You see,
Arsenal are good, eh?
They are.
Boyd can't. He's unbelievable.
You can see why he was in Madrid at 15, can't you?
He's never shaved like, but he's fucking something.
He's never had a shave, you're right.
It'd be hard to mark Saka now.
Saka is unbelievable, honestly.
He's gone with his eyes again.
Saka's having a good season.
He is.
He's a good player.
He's Rice worth his money now? No.
I've heard Ken.
But you're saying last week
they're going over the top on Rice now, aren't they?
Aye, they're saying he's better than Keane and that. Ken, come on, show me your medals.
Slow the boat.
Exactly.
Fucking
That's what I mean. The class. He was a great player at West Ham. Now he's went Arsenal. Now he's the best centre midfielder by a mile because he's at Arsenal.
But he's not.
He's a good player.
He's just a good player.
He is a good player.
And he fits.
not
Fit they needed.
They're even mucking Kai Havertz look good this season.
Well, Sheffield United made him look good.
He's playing well in the last few games for Arsenal, like so.
Did you see even the blind boy for Sheffield United's disabled section went to war him later last night?
That's funny. But Abdi was in a clamour about Arsenal they had a number 9. They're scoring goals for fun.
But one thing I will say, Abdi, I've seen it today that before last season Arteta, he'd finished 5th, 8th, some 6th.
They've given him time.
They've given him time, whereas Abdi's saying get Ten Hag out.
Give him time. Give him a bit of barking.
And that shows you if it can happen.
And that's I think at any level of football we're saying if you just give him up, and it ticks a bit of bottle for the chairman or the board.
That's what will happen at United next, though.
But that's the thing with Man United. A lot of other clubs will see Man United is getting a bit desperate, and hence the reason they'll put their prices up and stuff like that. If they get a bit of stability in.
But then with the new setup, that's going to stop, innit? That's the health.
If they showed the same patience with Emery, they might have won a league, aren't they?
Aye, yeah.
Because he's obviously a really good manager.
Well, everybody's been.
And he didn't get that long, did he?
No.
But Abdi's saying about Arteta, he's great because he's worked with Pep, Ken. But companies work with Pep.
We're back to Burnley.
Look at Burnley.
If you got money on someone, if you got money on company,
it just annoys me.
He was getting a lot with it.
Annoys
because you're right. If it was me or you in charge, would have been sacked months ago.
Aye, but it annoys me that he's sticking with playing out for the back when they're getting crucified every week.
You'd think
try to do it.
His assistant began. Come on,
Bellamy.
Aye, he's normally an shy coming forward.
For me, that's another Ken Bellamy is another boys. A good player, but he's a tit, is he? He is a tit.
He's got some good stories.
A Welsh mopey, is he? It's like a Welsh mopey.
Nobody likes him, man. And I bet he's like blase about how good he used to be in training and one used to boys.
Yep. I actually watched the Bournemouth game, and Burnley did have a few chances, but I'm not watching it.
They're shite.
Aye.
I don't think Christie's playing well. Is a holding midfielder?
He is. Yeah,
he's looking good.
I'm excited about Euros.
Aye.
Excited.
Ferguson at
Bologna, man. Fucking hell.
He is ripping up trees. He's like a hero there.
Aye.
And I'm telling you, if he goes for, like, say, he could get Aberdeen out of shite. Because if he goes for 25 million at Sydney paper, they can also 5 million to the Dons.
Aye.
What a hit.
A lot of money, aye. He could go for something like that now.
See a goal at the weekend now?
Aye, beauty.
Clark's got a fucking difficult job picking midfield, like. But he's probably going to stick with the midfield that got him there.
You got to be loyal.
I think.
If you thought that, as I said, I was going, you play your best players.
You put Shankland in.
I think yes. You've got to think about it.
He's definitely in the squad, but
he's our best goal scorer.
No.
He's finished it.
Brilliant finisher again.
Ford, he's maybe a luxury.
I know.
Depends for you're playing.
He's not going to give the graft or Dykes.
No.
But then,
if not chance comes,
he's going to bag it.
If Scotland go missing chances, you're going to say, well, if Shankland was there.
And that's the fine lines, isn't it?
That's why Stevie Clarkson charging on there.
I just didn't think Clark will change his mind on him.
But like Switzerland and Hungary, I can't see why you wouldn't.
So you don't think he'll make a squad?
Oh, he'll make a squad. I think he'll play.
He'll be maybe come on with 10 minutes to go and try and grab a goal.
But I think goal scorers, they need to be on for start.
They do.
But saying that, he come on that game. Come on and scored. So
But Ferguson, Fucking playing out his skin.
Absolutely brilliant. He's pushing for a start, and
Right, he is.
Fudgy fit, man.
Captain of Bologna, man.
Robertson better be fit because fits his face.
He only
Plays
doesn't
for
look like he's
Celtic.
going to be, is he?
For
No.
Rangers.
No, Celtic.
Celtic. Oh,
Taylor.
Taylor.
Yeah. He's murder.
He is, man. I've told you that for fucking years.
He
He's
is
in a
murder.
third choice. Faz is there another?
Nah, he's second. He plays if Robertson doesn't play.
Because
Left back,
Tierney
didn't
plays
he?
left centre back, didn't he?
Oh fuck.
Aye, well, he'll get murdered.
Yeah. Let's speak about Liverpool, but I'll maybe do it with us. Justice League.
Oh, aye.
So Liverpool left it late in the weekend against Nottingham Forest. But we'll play us, will we?
blatant cheating.
Tell you what,
We'll play.
Dunez is fucking.
I don't
You're
need-
a heater of bar technique wise. He has got tremendous heading technique, Dunez.
That was a decent flick.
So it was the Hill drop bar thing. So a player went down for a head knock. Is that right?
Yeah, so they're in
The
possession.
ref's blue.
The refs blew for a head knock.
Yep.
Even though
Well, the
Go to the
referee can't do that. It's the referee's discretion. He's thought it's a head knock. So he's waited to the bars in that area.
Who's in possession?
Nottingham Forest.
So
So he's blown the whistle. He's got a bar in his hand. He should be taking the ball back to far. He blew whistle away for Nottingham Forest boys and drop it for the Forest player
because they were in possession.
because
Is
they
that
were in possession of the ball. So it's blatantly cheating there.
and Fitch?
It's just an error.
That's corruption.
He's made an error. He's
Pure-
forgot for had the bar.
Nah.
Because you think about it, right? The boy's doing with the head knock. He's looking at him to see if he's all right, Ken. And then he's thought, he's not all right. He's blew whistle.
Just give
He's
the
not even
defensive
paying
team.
attention
Well,
to
he
the
should-
other part.
he should
And
be-
it's all right when you're watching a TV, Ken. So I can see how he's made the error.
Well, I can't, to be honest with you.
But then they're saying, because obviously, it's still in this, is it the same phase of play?
Because look if you go back, look for he's watching the play. He's not watching the player lying on the deck. He's watching the ball for the bar's been.
Was he?
And then he looks back to see the player on
neck
the deck.
muscles.
Then he blows his whistle.
So corner comes in.
So look. Oh, you can't see.
Yeah, it looked like he was looking at it.
Ken,
I think he's paying attention to what's going on.
he's followed the ball. He's hit to follow the ball.
Oh, he is, aye.
Ken.
It's an
Few
error.
minutes,
It's
few
an
minutes.
error.
But
Waff it.
you can't change a result for it, though, can you?
Well, Ken. No, but it actually does change the result because if Nottingham Forest get the ball back in their
There's
area,
no time for
There's
it.
no time.
No time for a goal if
No.
Forest get it back because it's basically punted up and
then-
they've scored.
120 seconds it was.
Ken, if
Forest will go through a couple of phases of play.
of play.
In the corner.
Might go out for a goal kick and the
Could
whistle
go for a
goes for the
corner.
goal kick.
Could go out for a corner, could go out for a but Forest are in ascendancy there because they've got the pressure on Liverpool goal, and now our referees took a while the pressure there, gave the ball back to Liverpool. They've went up a park. All right, it's 120 seconds later, and you can't say it's not
This
the
is
same
how I
phase of
like.
play. But
It's a howler for the
I
referee.
think it's a crucial. I think it's
think
a
it's
big enough mistake to chuck a goal.
It's
That's
a
what I
big
think as
decision for Liverpool. It's something
If-
that might mark and win the league this season.
You've got to think to yourself, would that goal have happened if a ref had given a bounce back to Forest? And my opinion would be no. They wouldn't have had time to get a goal.
I agree with that.
My opinion would be didn't can.
I think Liverpool's name's on it.
Think so.
Well, it's a conspiracy. Ever since the
The announcement of Klopp.
No, the Klopp. It's all the Klopp loving. But before that, since they made the balls up with the
Okay.
offside, every single decision's gone Liverpool's way. It is because they've ballsed it up. So I'm not saying he's done that deliberately on Saturday, but it just seems that every single decision new has gone Liverpool's way.
So let's come to the conspiracy that's happened, right?
Aye.
And now, if I'm the boy he's dealing with, the chief of the refs,
Aye.
right?
Aye.
And I'm going up the club now and saying, look, here you go. Now it's all square. You're not getting any more favours.
Aye.
Can I keep giving him favours?
Aye. That must be it now.
That must be it.
Well, but
That must be it now, though. That's
the referees are our club together and thought, we can't be seen to be going on anything against Liverpool now. They're fucking scrutinised.
you're taking that too far now.
I'm
you're
not sure,
definitely
like,
taking that
fucking
too
And
far.
folks say to me, he's serious, and I can tell folk he is serious here.
Fucking, I'm serious.
Martin Stewart's
Honestly.
kicking his fucking Makita radio just now.
That's the only Justice League thing this week.
Aye,
There's
so
nothing
they're
else.
done. Aye.
So refs are doing actually not too bad. That's 2 weeks in a row.
3 weeks maybe.
Either,
I'm voting for chopping the goal.
say am I.
I'm voting for chopping the goal now.
I'm there. It's not because I've got a soft spot for Liverpool, but I just kind of
you?
see why you can't
You've got a soft spot for
why you can take it away from them because it's 120 seconds later.
Aye,
Fast to say
they
that-
wouldn't have had time.
How do you can?
I can't.
There's a bit.
They
I
might have
didn't
got the ball
care,
back and
right?
went bang
I
and
didn't
scored.
care for sure.
Because you could have lost it straight away and pumped it
You
up.
just didn't care.
But if you had to put money on it, would they have scored? I would definitely have put my money on. No, they wouldn't have scored.
Well, see, when I was sent to him and I seen the score 2-2, and I just can't. Liverpool's getting a third goal. At 6 seconds.
Aye.
It's just their season.
Sunday 1-0.
1-0.
1-0, sorry.
It's all the
I was at a Villa game, was it?
It's all the love.
Set us bar too high. It should have been 3. A majority should have. Aye. Can we change that rule now?
I vote for that.
Yeah, I better stick to it.
Come on, Mike.
No, it's just kinda-
Come on, Mike.
Fast to say that they wouldn't have won the bar back in the next 10 seconds.
First, if I would have said
An
if
asterisk against that game.
put the ball in there, bang, goal. But we didn't again because that ball was
There was a player doing a head knock, so they stopped
It
again.
wasn't a head knock. It wasn't even a head knock. He cheated there as well. He never even hit him in the head.
He was fine.
Well, that's why he got a game stopped.
Well, at least you know if they win it by 3 points then.
Disgrace.
I think they're doing a few points on away so far this season. Liverpool. We'll come to it later on this
I'd be,
season.
We must have got points against Spurs though for that.
Aye.
Aye.
Yep. So, oh well. Move on to Wanker of the Week this week.
Oh, aye.
What a fucking wanker. If I wants to go with our Wanker Week first.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Yeah. Jesus Gil
Manzano.
So he's a ref for Madrid Valencia game,
Oh, aye, yeah.
and he decides to blow his whistle for the boys crossing it into the box.
Right. Uh-huh.
Belm scores a header,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that costs Madrid.
It was blowing lung.
Didn't it cost them nothing? It was blowing them.
Aye, but you shouldn't be blowing.
Why?
And then a
Time's up.
dangerous offensive position. Because last slagged, minding back in 19 cake in the World Cup, Brazil scored a goal and the ref blew it just before he was a what hit. Ken, it's basically, well, that's a rules. If it time's up, it time's up. He didn't though.
No.
It's like
No, this
bad
time.
etiquette.
It is like rugby in a way.
Aye.
Once 80 minutes is up, you wait until the bar's out.
He should have blown a whistle once a cross was in, and if a goalie had caught it and punted it, that's when you blow your whistle.
Standing firm against the big clubs. I like it.
I like it. Nah,
You did blow your whistle then.
Yeah, boy, if the time was up, it might have been like 2 minutes over his time
You
already.
cannot blow your whistle when the boys are about to cross the bar into the box. That is shocking.
Well, it's just like if he's a kick it for a goal kick.
It's nay
Difference
though,
in
is
mark.
it?
Well, it is.
It's a dangerous offensive.
But if he's on his time, he's on his time.
Nah, but that's so right. And that, let's talk that to the extreme, right? The boys crossed it. He's near blowing his whistle, near blowing his whistle. The goalie's went to dive. He's missed it. It came to the boy at the back post. He's taken a touch. He's got a hell goal gaping in front
Past
of him,
added time.
and he blows his whistle.
Aye.
Is that acceptable?
Aye.
So, see if
Because if we give a board
There's
for
going to be riots if you do that.
if we give a board for added time, do we just keep playing?
Well, it's like Liverpool here. Ken Liverpool scored in the 99th minute, technically.
It's actually quite a good debate. See if
so it's a new camp in 99. Corners getting 10 in.
Aye.
Just a what to come to Solskjaer.
Aye.
Blows a full-time whistle.
Bar goes in, you're fucking gone.
You would have taken your pint and smashed it through the Crown TV. You would have.
I would have been banned for a crick.
And at ref
Aye.
would have hit the hay witness protection, but put in that sort of programme.
Oh, aye, 100%.
Because
Novichok.
folk would have went to kill him.
But see what I'm saying though, if it's 90 minutes and then they go 8 minutes and it goes over 8 minutes, you'd just keep playing just because.
No. Once it's your 8 minutes, you have to look at far the bar is, don't
So
you?
you're saying you've got to let
not
that play end.
I think you've
etiquette.
got to, if a boy's about to cross it in, you allow the cross, the result of it, and then you blow your whistle after.
But why should he?
That's what I'm saying, that's
Why should he be allowed to get the cross?
Because,
in?
like I've said,
time's up.
in the extreme, if you take that to the extreme, you could actually blow the whistle for the boys a boot to tap it into net.
Technically,
You
can
wouldn't
blow
have
your-
done that, though.
You can blow your whistle any time as long as you're
Aye,
comfortable. Your
you
time's been
can,
played.
but you've got to. Ken, there's heaps of things you can do, but you
then-
don't do it. Ken. You could get your cock out here and start wanking. Ken, you could, but you wouldn't do it, would you?
Wouldn't go
Ken,
hard.
it's not illegal. Would it be? Would that be illegal?
on
I reckon.
YouTube. You,
It should be. But
No,
Ken,
I
you
can't-
wouldn't do it.
I can't for
But you
your,
also see if we were saying they've done the added time.
Aye.
I can't for your.
So if it was 40 yards out and he's shelled it into the box, are you blowing a whistle? If he's at a right back area and he's shelling it in and as he shells it in, the time's up.
For halfway back.
For 30 yards out for goal on the right hand
No,
side.
I'm letting it. If it's a dangerous offensive play, I'll let it come out. See that out.
Blow your whistle, bitch.
I'm letting that play out.
No, but
An offensive chance, I'm letting it play out and then see if it happens. I think a
Are you-
majority of refs would do it.
I'm
Shit,
aware.
I'm with you. Time's up.
But why are you allowing them getting the chance if they're
Because
over
I would say to me, it's biased towards Real Madrid because you want them to score.
You're not allowing them. They've got the chance. The chance is there for them to butt across into the box.
But it's over a lot of time.
Yeah. So would you? So
even if
If that's the case, you get a clock up in the thing
No.
saying 90 minutes.
well, that's it. Again, if you want to be like that, you should take a stop clock, like we've spoken
I'm not-
about, like American football.
I'm not saying that, but the boy might have been over his. He might have said, right, it's 5 minutes.
And then
injury
over it again.
time, And Crystal Mighty, we've had a couple subs, so we're playing an extra minute on top of
Aye.
that. Oh,
So they're well over added time.
I'm an extra minute over that. I'm blowing my whistle here.
Aye.
Why should they be allowed, just because it's an offensive bit of
If
the
it's
game?
got the, if it's
why
got,
they allowed?
he shouldn't have- he only has to allow another 5 seconds there
Okay, but why?
because it's because something like that happens.
Okay, but
And it's
not fair-
ridiculous.
It's not fair to another
It's
team.
ridiculous to blow your whistle for a boys that want to cross the bar into the box.
No, it's not.
That's ridiculous.
It's not.
So, but like I say, if you took it to the extreme, would you blow your whistle if you've gone out of time,
Aye.
but the boys got a tap in? Would you blow your
one
whistle?
on one with the keeper?
You'd have to.
Nah. Of course you wouldn't hate it. Because, Ken, you are in charge of that stopwatch. Nobody
Yeah,
else can.
but then the referee's thinking that's time up.
If you are 1 second over, if it's 4 minutes at injury time and it's 4 minutes of 1 second.
But it would be good. It would be good to find out though. Wouldn't it? Say it was 4 minutes and we were like 5.5 minutes over, so we're already a minute and a half over.
Well, it shouldn't be that, though.
Well,
Should it?
it shouldn't be.
No.
But then if there's been something happened, kind of like
Aye.
Liverpool was 9 minutes for
Aye.
that. Now I was 2 bookings for time wasting, and he's
so they
allotted
added.
8 minutes. So the referee's added up a
more
bit
time
extra
on
on.
it. Aye.
But
You blow your whistle when it's in a neutral place for us. Nay, that's fun. You blow your whistle.
that's phenomenal.
I
Did
think
blow that
that's
That's
whistle.
right.
It's
Like if it went out for a goal kick, you let a keeper take a goal kick and you blow your
It's
whistle.
like game's 1-1, right? Corner kick. Keeper goes up.
Aye.
Keeper goes up. Boom. Other keeper catches it. Throws it out. Boys are want to kick a bar. Referee blows a whistle. Same situation.
You'd
Same
never
idea
do
though.
it.
You're entitled to do that.
I ken you're entitled to it, but you're a dick for doing it, and you're a wanker for doing it.
Aye. That's why he's one of the week.
That's why he's wanker.
Have you got him in Alec? Have you?
Aye, but I put somebody in front of him.
Fucking Madrid loving.
Nah.
I don't care about Madrid. I don't
Nah.
be interested in
Also, he
Madrid.
sent off Bellingham.
I
for
can't
saying
feel.
he's a fucking
Bellingham's a
I
fucking
can't feel you're
wanker.
saying. I can't feel you're saying.
Well, you're
No, I
marking.
get what you're saying,
Yeah,
no.
but Bellingham's good enough because he's fucking raging, as you would be.
Aye.
I can't. It's no excuse, but and he probably deserved his red card for whatever he said. But that's his situation. A ref's put himself in. He doesn't need to do that. He lets that cross go in. You're ruining a huge last minute goal. The fans are gonna happy. Instead, they're gonna fucking raging. Above it, well, unless you're an away fan, of course, then you're.
Unless you're a fucking
I would have
Sabina
loved.
fan.
I would have loved it at the weekend.
Infantino was loving Love Street fucking weekend.
He was it. Aye.
It's one of the most
Bizarre.
horrendous leg breaks I've seen in that game.
That game.
Oh my!
That game.
Oh, was
Okay.
it? Oh,
Did you see it?
nah, watch it on like that.
Valencia.
Do not watch
the
it.
boy plays fit. Diakate.
Diakate.
Yeah,
Smell like a leg.
He goes in with his straight leg like that, and the boy faz in it, and his body and his thigh faz over the boy, but his other part of his leg stuck
Thighs
underneath.
still in it.
So he's folded like that.
It's like
Oh my
I
god!
fold it like that.
It's like a
They
leg.
seen it off Twitter.
It's like
was
a.
that bad.
It's like a
It wouldn't
leg.
be- it
It's like
wouldn't.
a leg crush rather than a break.
Aye.
It's fucking.
It's
I'm
horrendous.
now watching it.
You didn't actually see the leg though.
No.
but you can.
You can. It's
It's bad.
tucked underneath, is it? It's tucked underneath his leg.
the worst thing I've seen.
It's not one of them.
Look, no way.
You did see his leg dunk, but look.
Look for his landed.
On his leg.
And then he fast forward.
Look for his fitness.
Look for his. Just watch it, dunk. Watch it, dunk.
Look for his fitness and for he is.
Oh my god.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
A band-aid's no fix
Holy
nothing.
That's a career end.
That's a career ender.
Look at me fucking get his leg team
Aye,
off.
exactly.
So the boy here's obviously explaining if it happened to him. If he's
It's broken.
broken.
Fucking hell.
Watch this.
That was a saying, like.
I can't if it happened. That bit just snapped.
A bit. A few bits now.
Aye, so Jesus Gil Monzano.
Yeah, that's
Well,
mine.
I'm just going to back up my argument. Mine is Paul Tierney for playing far too much injury time. Ninth minute of injury time for numbers should have been only 8.
But you said there was 2 bookings and time wasting, so just got to nick themselves.
It's up to ref. It's a ref's discretion.
Well, he should have blew. Time was up. I know, just Paul Tierney for that clanger he made, and then he's sending boys off for fun at the end because he can't. He's fucked up.
Aye.
But hey ho, happens.
Dunc.
Mine's
But it was going to be Troy Deeney.
a lot of wankers. It's a Dandy Don's Facebook page.
Aye.
I can't deal with it.
Aye.
The negativity on it is just unbelievable. But it doesn't matter how fit it
Good
is.
time to be negative though, isn't it, for the Dons?
Aye, but it's just that.
It's hard to be positive. Go and say one positive thing about Aberdeen. If it's positive.
Pies good? No.
I can't agree on nothing.
Then
It's
I
not
got,
a positive anyway.
then I got a game till Saturday.
Aye, that was a positive. I was no midweeker.
Early kick-offs, you've got more time to feel doing than a Saturday.
Now, luckily, because I'm here on Friday night, I want to get to go because I'll be drinking, and then I'm no driving in at time, so I'm no gone. It's a bit of reverse psychology, hoping that they win because of that go.
Aye. So mine is, I had Jesus doing there, but I'm going to go for Christian Horner.
Oh,
Fuck off.
text.
Aye, the text and that.
What did he say? I never read him.
Exactly. It's nothing I've no done.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm sorry.
No, you know what it is? What you agree with? It's nothing there. It's sackable for his job. It's a private matter with his
Aye.
relationship. It's nothing to fucking get him sacked.
It's enough for Jerry to
Aye.
here go him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
aye.
it? What did he say?
Potentially get rid of him. Aye.
I know.
He's asking for like pictures.
He was asking for pictures and just
Asking for naked pictures.
Aye.
Oh, his wife.
No.
No.
Right, somebody else.
Somebody else.
else's wife.
Aye.
What's wrong with that?
And then it's just but it's also just a classic for me. Somebody climbs a mountain in a sport in the UK, and then fit we could eat. Right, we're going to bring him down.
Aye.
But he's an arrogant prick, and that's why he's brought it on himself.
Definitely.
It's supposed to have been Verstappen's dad, isn't it?
Jos.
Jos.
Aye, I'm still
Jos is what.
So obviously he got cleared.
He's one naked pictures
He got
on-
cleared.
Jos just stopping.
He got cleared of losing his job, and then the next day they released somebody's threw the grenade in and released the footage, and they're saying it's meant to be Verstappen's dad. Did you see that clip of him arguing with him?
He's through.
I've seen it.
Aye. They're definitely having a set too.
There is. I think there's word of Horner getting it done. Is there?
Aye. Well, they're saying now
Verstappen's not happen.
it'll get to the point now that
Aye.
just
But when you're in that position, you've really got to watch yourself. I do nothing, Ken. It's not like
because I
you're
went to
working
bring
in
you
a
down, and then obviously Total Wolf, the big child that he is, jumping in, going, "Get him sacked! Get him sacked!"
He's a prick, dude.
He is, aye.
Honestly, that's
They're a pair of
F1.
pricks.
F1's
Aye.
finished their
Oh,
season already.
Jesus.
What a waste
I
of time.
called
that
it
is.
before the season started. I said that Red Bull's like
It was 10 seconds, Mike, last year in that race. 20 seconds this year.
700 a second each lap. I think, is it?
It's ridiculous.
Fucking-
It's finished already.
Aye.
Waste of time. And they've got upgrades today.
Aye.
Yep. But
So they'll get faster.
it's like watching old. It was like watching this SPL. Is it? You
you can't fix it up.
it's
Is there absolutely no way anybody can beat Red Bull?
The only thing Red Bull's issue with a season could be reliability.
Aye.
Is it?
No.
Okay.
As much as they're rapid, they might have an issue with reliability this season.
Yeah,
So-
but even in a minute, they haven't even got the car turned up full beans yet, and they still won by 20 seconds.
Oh, well.
It's like,
How can they be that far in front though, Ken?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
How can they be? Ken?
well, the purists
It's
just
gotta
like
be
say
like
Adrian Newey.
Adrian
he's
Newey,
so
you got
ahead
the
of the
fucking
game.
master.
It's just some fucking genius engineer, like.
yeah.
Well, he should be banned.
It's killing the sport though, genuinely,
it
because
is.
you went for the greatest one that we all watched 3 years ago to be in Snooze Fest.
Just shit.
I thought it'd be exciting.
It was happens, though. It was-
Hamilton.
Nah, but not to this extent, Mike. There's been dominant teams, but nay by like.
Aye.
That's as soon as the first corner goes by, second corner, he's like 4 seconds clear. And
If he's in pole position, nobody's catching him.
No.
Exactly.
Then Perez
Unless he
was
gets
like-
taken out.
Well,
Perez was
you can't
fifth.
catch him. You talk him out. You
I
have to
know.
wait till he starts lopping back
Aye.
markers to talk him
I
out.
watched that clip on TikTok. You did see much show the excitement you used to watching Formula One. Come on, if it was it Finnish boy?
Hakkinen or
Aye, back in
Raikkonen?
Schumacher days.
Aye, aye.
And he was trying to get by Schumacher, and Schumacher was doing his usual, putting him into grass.
Aye.
So he couldn't get by him, and they came up to he called it a back marker.
Aye.
So
Yeah.
just a slow
Slow boys
aye.
are overtaken.
So Schumacher, he says, I knew he was going to overtake him in the left because we're going into a right hand bend, Ken. So you seen it while he was speaking about it.
Aye.
So Schumacher went to left, and
Hakkinen.
Hakkinen went to right.
Aye.
and you've seen it in fucking fast motion, and he managed to get Rooney right and in front of Schumacher, beat Schumacher to the bend. It's fucking quality. And he goes, and Hakkinen says, I knew the guy in the other car had this fucking shit stains on his pants. But when you've seen it in real time, holy fuck, man.
That's when the cars were noisy.
Fucking
magic.
better.
Each Schumacher and fucking Hakkinen, either side to overtake him. He's like an all-white feet, just seeing through the steering wheel.
What's going on?
Oh, man.
Magic.
But it started. It's back in this one Saturday, though, is it? Just because
weird.
they're moving to Saudi next week, so they're just going to scap.
See,
quickly.
the Saudi boys are cheating already, yeah? Saudi president.
Aye.
Aye.
Cheating.
Aye. Rigged the result last year.
Aye.
Pit Formula 1.
Aye.
Did they ask for Verstappen to win or something?
No, I can't remember if it was. I was something really dodge happened.
Hands rigged in sheds world. Hands rigged.
It is though. Look it up. FIA president.
If I win £1 million off a bounty, it's rigged. Massive, what have you done? What have you spoken to?
If I win £1 million, I'm getting to shed on the way so you didn't suspect the rest of us.
There you go,
And if you want to chip in,
you really think Shed's bought a ticket for a terror? No. You need to buy him for him.
He's under investigation for race interference.
told you.
Aye. Fernando Alonso.
He did. I was something. TV. He put his top
made
and
clear penalty to Aston Martin's.
Told Aston Martin.
Did
all
hear
the race forever.
Stewart, aye.
Didn't
Business
ban.
fuck out of the Saudis.
Saudis fucking crooked.
You buy
golden bar and
See snooker. Did you read the story about the snooker, the golden bar?
What a caper that is like.
I said what the golden break. 167. How's that?
So you get a 147. So the gold bar sits against the top cushion, and then after
you've done your 147,
you have to pot that for 20 points, and you get 400 grand.
You're not allowed to disturb
I think
it.
But as soon as you kind of get the 147 again, so as soon as you like somebody else pot that, then it gets taken off the table.
See these things.
Just they're trying to reinvent the wheel.
The game is.
I don't want to go into darts. They were saying that on the radio today, darts and that.
Putting another segment down somewhere or something.
A quadruple.
Like they did in that clip I showed you.
No.
Right,
Fucking just leave sport the way it is.
Come up with your own sport if you want to do something like that.
Yeah.
Right, Mug of Truth this week.
The Mug of Truth.
I was actually going through some of the covers because it's normally the covers some classics in the last 200 episodes.
I was cuts as my you doing the Vogue pose. That's funny. Like.
When you said that about the joke,
we'll never
forget it.
The goalie.
Oh,
the goalie.
Goalie was goalie.
It was
Truth.
Mine truth.
One
What did you do with your boys?
You catch him, your
Catch him in the hand.
Banana. Was that the question? Is it okay to watch a man eat a banana or something?
Yes,
Fucking hell. Right, fam, let's go with ours first. Well, I'll go with mine then.
Go on, then.
Right. I reckon if we've done this, obviously we've had quite a few Mug of Truths, but your wife has a shower.
That's good.
Aye. She comes out, she dries herself. You jump in the shower, you come out. Is that right? You use the same towel?
100%.
Oh, definitely.
100%.
Yep.
No question about it.
Aye.
Nah, it's damp, innit?
Aye.
Ken, but if there's no other towel coming about,
Aye, first thing another Ken, you should take your own.
She did anything like, but
Ken, but
poor towel management. How much would use the wife seen?
Ken?
Ken, but you've done it.
definitely didn't.
I don't think I have.
Kitty.
I don't think I have.
I have.
Well,
It's hanging on the door and it's done. I'm taking it.
I've sometimes.
But you could be wiping your
I've
face.
overused my shower
Nice.
towel. Ken, it's been a couple of weeks. Better get washed. Then, if I've put it in the wash and I forgot, then I'll use the wife scene.
Aye.
I'll use the wife scene because, and then she'll fucking, you used my towel.
Well, after I use a wife scene, I put it in the wash.
Aye.
And I hang it back up.
I've seen a towel in my house that'll last a good few showers. Like,
Aye,
just
my
hang
shower
it up, dry
towel.
off.
My shower towel. I'd last till I start smelling it. I better change that.
Jesus.
Just get it hung up in the radio, dry off, go again.
Minky damp smell.
No.
You can, you're clean when you tie
Exactly.
Ken, but
Sometimes if you're cleaning, your
No,
asshole should be
it
clean.
should be clean.
Should be
Should be clean.
But it's a dampness sitting getting stinky. Ken, I'd say 3 showers.
3 showers?
3 showers. It's away.
Too much.
You do 3 times.
Aye.
In fact, fresh towel every time.
Aye. That's too much. You're not good kids.
Aye, what I say, aye.
But no.
58 used to wash
I use the wife's tools
shower.
to put down on the flare when I jump out the shower.
58 used to wash yourself a sponge or a clute or
A loofah.
I use 9.
It's maybe
My hand.
see, that's
Just a hand.
does not work.
Nah.
You need that fucking. I use that netted kind of bar
That's
thing.
fine. I use
It's a
a loofah.
loofah.
A loofah, right, that's what I use.
Because it foams it right up, does it?
Hand in the soap.
Aye.
I mind.
Heat to
I
fit.
mind hear a shower, right?
He's thinking about this
And
before
it-
he says this. So
I
it's
look
his
at the
day.
wife and the wife's just looking at me
Because
in
you've
the
used.
shower.
Used to
I
have
just
stuff.
fit. She goes, you just wiped your arse. You can clean your arse with a loofah. Now you're washing your face.
Standard management.
But I didn't even. Did I?
Second nature.
It's second nature, though, isn't it?
But the thing is,
Second nature, that.
you've washed your. Again, you're not throwing out a loofah. But you're using that. You're changing that once a year. And you've wiped your arse with that a million times.
Every time you're in a shower.
And then
Max Nails.
But you should really wash your face.
You wash
First.
your
You
face
should be
first.
cleaning the chicks your arse last. But sometimes, yeah.
I know.
Opposite of a car, top to bottom.
And now,
Your bottom's near bottom.
Do you clean your bottom, your soles, your feet?
Aye, I wash my feet every day with soap.
The bottoms, the soles.
Aye. Sit down washing.
He's a liar, isn't he?
I do. I do.
Soles of his feet.
I mind seeing a heat map of men in the shower. Again. And there's
I was like, I remember you posted that.
under the pits, and on your pits, and your genitalia, and nothing else is look green. Like so your feet,
Because you go like
your
that.
feet's not even touched.
Shins or nothing.
Shins, never shins.
Shins.
Shins are never clean.
Hell, boys.
You
Are
can't
you-
get your back. Never
Are you
use
telling
this
me you
one.
put your foot up in the bath and you're giving it?
No bath. That's it, mine. Fucking.
No, but just being in the shower above a bath.
No, I got a shower above it.
Oh, you've got a cubicle.
Doing there. I've got,
Does anybody use that? Can you see back in our school days somebody in the bath with a thing
scratcher.
they
Back
just
scratcher.
right down their back to wash their back?
That's a proper loofah.
Aye, loofah with the paddle.
I've never used one of them.
No.
No.
I wish I could. I think it. I think it just straight slung around there. So no.
If it was a question.
If it was the question, dear, if your wife's just used it,
Yes,
would you
yes,
use it? Well,
yes.
no,
Yeah.
because it's damp and you can't. I like a
snip.
dry towel.
Sniff test.
But I wouldn't have mind using that towel. It wouldn't have bother me.
Mine's, if she's in the shower, she'll put her towel in, I'll use it to stand on
Oh,
when I get out of the shower. Then,
My cleanliness standards are not just the highest, Ken. I don't really care about shit like that, Ken.
aye.
Folk are obsessed about washing their hands, Ken. Ken.
Well,
I always wash my hands every time I go to the toilet.
I heard a story.
Only if I fucking shit in them, Ken.
I heard a story this week. And it was-
bit of dribble. Just blot off. Wiping the bucket tweezers. Quick sniff. That's day one.
Aye. Yes, now, just that smell. Fine. I didn't touch.
There's no germs in
I
there.
didn't touch shit. And I need to wash my hands.
Didn't go through the lavy roll.
But it's also, you're working on a building site, because that's what I'm saying. If you work on a building site,
Aye.
your hands are in shite all day.
Kev, it's a point in washing them after I piss, Kev. I'm not pissing them, so alright.
This thing this
Your
week.
cock's in your hand, your cock can be somewhere else later on.
Aye.
Well, that's my mug of
Silence.
truth. My mug of truth. The folk that partake in water sports by washing their hands after they've been to the loo.
No.
Aye.
But anyway,
Aye.
this thing this week. I was in the person. I heard somebody it was a health and safety thing, and it was about cleanliness of your hands. So they scanned your hands to see
Okay.
how much bacteria was on it, and most of the things they picked up was urine and feces on your hands.
Aye.
That reckon. So they went into the McVitie's, well, I'm not saying McVitie's, but only a biscuit factory, and they scanned Abdi's hands, and the most common thing that they found in hands was urine, feces. If it was a third one,
No sperm.
Spunk.
semen.
Aye.
In a biscuit factory.
Aye. Soggy biscuit
Never
at
eaten
dinner
a biscuit
time.
ever again.
Aye, that's genuine.
See, Ken, what's going on there?
Fucking hell.
Abdi's
Imagine
ripping the heat off at work.
But Ken, nobody can. Folk do that things we like. We ultra thingy light, and look at all that shit. But you can't see that normally.
But still,
it's the same for they put it on your bed. All these bed bugs. I mean, you can't. You only see that for some shitty light thing on it. If I can't see it, it doesn't exist. That's how I fucking go about life. That's why I don't believe in God. I've never seen him. And if I've asked for his help, he's never come.
Unless he works in a factory. Fuck's sakes, man.
But you're definitely washing your hands after that if you're up to that caper, aren't you?
Oh, I dinner time. No want to eat my piece after that.
No.
Fuzz, that's mine.
But I'd be Ken, from these scanning boys' hands, Ken, I can put up with the urine and that, but sperm, how can it work?
I've heard
Okay,
You work in a biscuit factory.
What are you doing?
You can at least wash your hands.
But might have been wonking. He might have been a bit of extracurricular activity.
I heard a story about a boy who was in the hospital, and he kept buzzing the nurse coming through now, and he said he spilt his yogurt in his chest.
God.
I hope he's sharp with it, because if he's sharp with it, he sometimes get away with it.
Exactly.
Get a lie and it just comes to you. Oh yeah, that was not bad for a fucking millisecond.
Was your yogurt warm?
I was in my hand for a long time.
Is that a true story? Wow.
So,
Good thinking, though.
aye,
Like that.
fit your mug into a shed.
Do you want it work?
You ever done a soggy biscuit?
No, and no.
Does somebody ever do that, soggy biscuit? I've never heard. Never.
It's a myth, innit?
I've heard of it, but I've never.
It's like God, is it?
Aye.
For somebody here, then it's Dunc.
That would not surprise me one bit.
Spunk alright, but he needs tomato sauce. Sorry, shit.
It's alright. So, if you're in out for a pint with the boys, a couple of boys, and you say to the barman, £4 a lager off it, and I'll in the tap for Massey. Aye. If Massey doesn't drink that, are you entitled to ask for your money back?
That's a right shady, that.
Oh, what?
I didn't think you can get your money back, but you can get a pint.
You get a pint back the next time you're in.
You've purchased the pint, so
But
you can you've got the pint or nothing.
But the transaction hasn't been filled because you haven't got the pint.
But you've given money and bought the lager that's in the.
You've pre-booked.
Pre-booked the pint.
You've booked the pint out to the barrel.
But if he's not got a cancellation fee, if you pre-book a flight or whatever, or book a flight and there's a cancellation fee, the same go if you pre-booked a pint.
Booked a pint.
Well, that's a risk you got to take.
I've booked a pint, not pre-booked. You just booked a pint. You're not pre-booked now, you've just booked it. So if you've booked a pint
Aye.
and you cancel that booking,
Aye.
do you get your money back?
No, you probably maybe get a voucher to use it.
So, if it's a circumstance, you've bought a boy on a pint on a tap,
Aye.
but he's left without hearing it.
Aye.
But he might come back.
But if he doesn't, this is the end of the night. Excuse me, barman, can I get my money back for my pint?
No.
The next day, he could come in. I'll hear my pint off it. And the tap.
Connor, she's claimed the money back.
And that's a Disney surprise, man.
Well, the
First question is, Shed, why are you buying a room?
it's all theoretical. It's all theoretical. It's if.
A big if.
Big if.
It's the biggest if my get through so far.
If Shed bought a ruin. So I was just wondering what you thought.
I say you could hear the pint, but you wouldn't get your money back.
Yeah, agreed.
If I was the publican, that would be the offer on the table.
Would it?
You can hear a pint, but you're gonna get your money back. I've sorted out the takings for a day.
I've
rung up.
I've rung up.
Aye.
I've cashed up.
Aye.
So fuck off.
Aye. You can get you a pint next time you're in.
If it happens in different barman.
Shit,
It's all fuck shit.
If you're asking for on the tap, you're obviously...
It's got to be on that night, does
Aye,
it? Because
exactly.
if you've not taken your beer off the tap, it's gone.
Aye.
God.
Again, but then it's like a
It's a
massive
donation.
So does the person that hasn't taken his pint, do they due you my money?
They'll do you a pint.
They'll do you a pint, aye.
That's fair enough.
Because you bought him a pint just because they didn't drink it.
So it's technically a pub
They're still
scoring there.
due you a
then.
pint.
Aye.
Pub
Yep.
scoring.
Yes.
Should you be can you hear more than you can hear more than one on the tap, can you?
Aye.
Yeah, so, must say a pint. Oh, I've been in the tap. You usually say, nah, alright, I've been in the tap. Oh, here in the rain. You
Normally-
do the tap. Fucking Jesus.
You're
never-
hitting one max pint in the tap.
Aye.
If you're hitting two, you're going to naps.
Aye,
Aye,
yeah,
aye,
give me a drama.
Give me a drama. I've already got in tap, a pint. I'll hit a drama in
You
tap.
never hear drama tap.
No.
No.
You just
Never.
talk it, put it in.
Put it in. Aye. You hate
Can't
it.
you help with a pint though, can you?
You don't want to look like 2-3 my pints. Too much
It's
pint.
looking.
Aye. Lass, what's your mug of truth?
My name was Zena sent in. Is there such a thing as your seat in a communal public area?
So, say canteen
Bothy.
at work. Canteen at work. Bothy.
I asked the wife yesterday. She says parking spaces is the
Aye,
same.
parking
Can
at
you
work.
your parking space in a public area?
Technically, no.
In a public area.
In a public area, but at
A
work,
communal area?
Aberdeen's kind of
Got their space.
got their space at work, have they?
Yes.
See, right, somebody's got their space at work and you come in and somebody's parked in the space you usually park in.
Aye.
Would you say something?
Aye. That's I normally park here.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see your name on it. That's often the reply, is it?
No, I wouldn't say anything.
Nah.
I'm not too overly fussed about that.
You go in for a start and think, fuck's my parking
Fucking
space?
space. Let their tyres down. And then park somewhere.
Shit in a bonnet.
I've first hand experience for like communal seating. I was on the Eider
Oh,
and all the HUD's like 25 folk. So obviously the boys that were long term core crew treated like some sitting
Hopefully
watching the telly. So I was only there for 2 trips. And the boy's like, "You're sitting in my seat." So obviously I'm a spiky bastard am I? So I went, "Sorry?" He went, "You're sitting in my seat." I says, "I don't think it's your seat." And he went, "I've been here for 25 years, this is my seat." And he goes, "What do I give a fuck? I'm sitting here and I'm not moving." And then the boy just carded me. He was just a queer cunt to me for the next 2 trips. Every time he saw my
his seat.
his seat in a communal area on an oil rig.
Was there heaps of other seats available?
There was other seats available, like.
So,
Aye, sit down for you. Fuck.
And I just thought, what a wanker for somebody to sit in there.
aye.
and then both at work, Aberdeen's got their seat.
Aye.
And often somebody will come on to site and
Fascinating.
sit. I'll be sitting, say I'm sitting chatting in my porridge, and the boy goes over and sits at home. That's Davy's
That's
seat.
Davy's.
I'm going to wait for Davy to come
Aye.
just to see what happens.
David comes in, he tucks.
And then you start to almost feel sorry for him because they didn't again.
They didn't again.
Aye.
But nobody, Ken,
Nobody says.
Nobody says.
Aye.
Ken,
I've done it a few times out in Fergus, working out here in the canteens. Can you sit in, and the boy comes in, his peace bags on the table. Oh, and takes a
you're half trying your sandwich.
Standing there and you just waiting for you to get up off your
Then
seat.
you get you get told the next morning, see, you managed to go for your dinner a wee bit later
Aye,
in the
yeah.
morning. And I never laugh ever. Just
Or you get boys in the both sit. So if you're sitting here and maybe they're 1 o'clock and you were at 12:30 and they just sit here. Just waiting
Waiting for you to move.
S-
But I go into a bothy if I'm in a different site. I scan a hill bothy. If there's stuff on
Yeah,
the
Ricky.
table, Ken, like a paper or a flask.
Can I sit here? It's
Ken,
got to be a
well,
clear
somebody
area.
else be sitting there.
or somebody sitting there.
But if I go on a new site, I aim like tea time's 9:30. If I go on a new site, I just go at 10 o'clock.
Aye.
So the hell bothy is usually empty.
Aye.
Or it's maybe somebody else there or nah, it's new on the site. And I'll have my dinner at 1 o'clock.
It's a chat that extra half hour in the morning throwing it, you're
You get
hungry.
used to it. You get used to it.
Or come in maybe 5 minutes later, set
Aye,
scene,
set scene, aye, see fuzz.
Alright, okay.
Aye, you ask a question,
Aye.
do you? Like, anybody sitting here?
Aye.
Aye, do somebody normally sit here? Aye.
You walk by and just look in the window.
Standing looking at
That's Bob's seat. All right. If I be here, it's Phil's seat.
Aye, and then it's like.
Then you're like, I'm
then
going
you-
to get asked for one of me.
Exactly.
I'm just,
Fuck you.
So is it full?
That's fucking
Aye.
my seat.
Used to happen a lot when I worked in at Score. Used to go into canteen. We had our own table.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you also get clients and
Aye.
witness testing and stuff like that. And then you go through to tea time. And there's somebody in your chair.
Aye.
You just go back to your desk and wait until you come back because you didn't want to sit in the other chairs. Abby's got
So
the-
Mike's that guy. Hey.
He's
But see if you leave your jar of coffee, right, at work.
Aye.
Nae on the table, up at the worktop for kettle is your coffee is now the communal coffee.
Correct.
If you've left it up
correct.
there.
Yes.
So then if I'm tucking a spoon, it's my coffee.
How do I kind of?
Exactly.
Fucking keeping your peace box in.
Well, that's the thing. When, I used to take my own sugar. It was like white gold at work because we didn't get sugar. So Aberdeen was like fucking Mike.
Multi-billion pound company, you can't get sugar at your work.
Can I get some sugar for you?
Cost you.
But no, if you've left it out, it's game over, innit? It's for rifling.
But if it's on a communal worktop, but it's a whole different ball game if it's in a communal fridge. You can't be touching somebody else's milk.
No, that is.
I'd see if I catch somebody taking my milk without asking. I'd really rile me like
sacrilege.
that.
Aye, if it's in the, on it, if you're touching stuff in the fridge.
Aye. Shouldn't be touching nobody's shit in the fridge.
Nobody's butter, nobody's milk. Nah. It's got a name on it, just leave it.
But if I've forgot my milk, now I'm in the bothy, nobody's here, I will.
You will be talking some milk.
Gary looked like I used to work with guys, used to go into the fridge and take out a yogurt. And he'd take out 2 yogurts and he'd start eating one and he'll just give it to you and you go, you want a yogurt? And you start eating, he goes, oh, it's Davies. Totally order. And then he would just fuck off.
I'm getting tired.
It's a fucking cracker.
You're standing there eating Davies
Because you see him eating it, you see him, you want a yogurt, Duncan? You're like, and then he goes,
because boys keep sleeves of Rockies
Aye.
on their table. Just come on, open them up and start. Be running with and the boy walks in and he's got a Rocky. Shut.
You finish urine.
Aye, yours long gone.
Are you hitting yours before you hand in the moot?
Fuck, you hand him out and
honestly,
dinner talking.
he did it all the time.
Even better if it's a mace card cunt and you can't, he's getting go nuts.
Aye.
Oh, he's fucking getting grapes, kid. Aye. Well, fucking grapes does a crossword, does he? In his paper.
Aye.
And
Son, P&J.
so he goes, right, 4 grapes come out, let's D's crossword again. So if just fouled out his crossword with random letters, kid, just like he did really. So sitting, Abdi's fucking on their phone but looking to see how he reacts because grapes is scared as fucking. So he walks into Bolly, opens up his paper, and you can just see his face. And Kimmy says, for fuck's sake, somebody's did my crossword. That's the lowest of the lower. The lowest of the lower.
DJ crossword.
David Boy's crossword.
Never mind,
David
Margaret.
Boy in fucking paper.
Fucking disaster.
D and the boys crossword fucking lower and fucking pedophilia.
Fucking disaster.
Come here, the wife says, I'm leaving you. I've got a meeting fucking David.
He's fucking done my crossword and that.
Couldn't give a fuck. Listen about this.
But the best thing, guys, was tins of juice because Abby likes a tin of juice at dinner time, so they'll be in the fridge and he wouldn't even hay and he'll just take it and go, here, Dunk, you want a tin of Coke? I'm not wetting it. He'll throw it to you and you're like, Stevie's, he's away again.
That's classic Catholic. I'll hate to try it. Definitely. That's fucking brilliant.
Because you're just trusting it. That's my mate, so he's telling the truth.
Because I can imagine my face if I walked down and
I take a tin of juice for lunch.
Trios.
Aye. Trio, great biscuit. Great biscuit.
Great biscuit. Right, okay. So that's Mug of Truth this week. Good evening. Right, for 1 week only. Scott Carroll, 37. Happy birthday, Scott.
It's great.
John McEwen, 39. Happy birthday, John.
Ooh, next in Big 4.
Greg Simpson, 36. Happy birthday, Greg. Mark McLeod, 39 a day.
Yeah,
Last year.
Only 39. He's in a hard paper.
So that's some birthdays for the day.
He's built a house. I can't know how he feels.
A few other birthdays this week. Wayne Stewart, my cousin Leon McManus, Alan Cattle, Dubs, aka Dubs. He's played well. And Craig Strachan used to be a joiner feather at Loveys. So happy birthday, folks.
Happy birthday.
We'll
Happy birthday, folks.
Yep.
It's the last for a while.
Well, that's for a while. Right, been an annoying week this week, but we better get it out of the road. Fantasy.
Why's it been annoying?
In 5th position, Ricky Christie, down 1708 points. In 4th position, Greg Buchan, 1711. He's up a few positions. Ryan Stewart in 3rd position, 1714. Sarah Stewart, 1720. And in 1st position still, Scott Wisely, 1739.
Close, eh?
So it's like 31 points in the top 5. Easily done over 1 game weekend. Aye, bad week for me, I think. Never had a good week this week. Doing a few places. I'm doing the 33rd.
They far in you.
In Mass, you're 45th.
Oof.
And Shed, you're 141.
Oh, I'm getting better. Honestly.
No, it's double game week. There's a double game week next week.
Is there
Bournemouth, I think.
I've no free hits and shit like that.
I think I've got Solanke in my team.
Aye.
He's got a double game week next week. So.
Is he injured?
No, he played it weekend. I put him in because I thought it says 95% chance.
I took a gamble, did you?
Took a gamble. But only got 2 points from her. And I had fucking the West Ham keeper, sub-keeper. 13 points he got for him.
Aye. Aurelio. He saved a pendry.
And I had Pickford, 0 points. Well. Right, buy me a coffee. Jack Hughes, he bought us a coffee. Enjoy it, fellas. Question for Mass. If he used a hell roll to wipe his arse, surely he was getting blood on a lavy roll. And if not, what's the secret?
But you only get blood if it's dry. I had no dryness. It was pure mush.
Paper mache.
That was a problem. I couldn't get her dry.
Good stuff. But cheers, Jack.
Thanks for the coffee.
Cheers, Jack. Thanks very much.
Thanks for the coffee. Well, that's it. Pod 200. It's nearly 4 years doing this. So it's
mad,
It is. We're a quarter million listeners. As in
Weekly.
Well, that's just downloads we can see. It could be that for a weekend of their streaming it.
Yeah, you never know.
No. But we're also having a quiz on Friday night, 200 quiz.
I'm looking forward to it.
Should be a good crack. I think we'll get put some money to charity
Aye.
from it. I think we'll get to pick. Did I discuss it with you charity wise? I thought about putting it to Friends of Anchor.
Aye.
They done a lot of help
aye.
with my mum near the end there, so I
Yeah.
was going to put some money to them afterwards. But
Aye, that was for our money for fantasy and sweepies and stuff.
yes,
Aye,
that
that's
kind of
fine.
stuff.
Aye.
Kind of put some money to charity after the quiz. So
Yeah.
Aye.
good stuff. I was up seeing the dad today, and he told me the story again. So I'll maybe relay the story, but maybe tell you before about my dad years ago when he was joining.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah. So dad's a joiner, been a joiner a long time. He was loves joining. He was in doing as much years as he could. So anyway, he was in a Saturday morning. He worked for Lovey's at Cowbog, Sidpitsliga. So he was in Jobby, for your doing the day jam. Oh, what? Go to Luna and Peterhead, change a door. Door's kind of faulty. All right, no bother. So dad was driving through Pitsliga and got to Mintla. Just coming outside Mintla, and there's a bus stop on the left hand side, and there was a boy kind of waving. So dad stopped because it was raining. And dad goes, "You all right?" He goes, "Oh, I've missed my bus. Only chance of a lift." He goes, "How far you going?" "I'll get Peterhead." He goes, "Oh, well, I'll get Peterhead now. I'll take you to Peterhead." I never. So you happen to boy was asking my dad questions. "Oh, what are you doing?" Blah, blah. Again. He had his bag, and dad thought it was just a piece bag. But so he headed into Fleer, and they're driving through Longside, and the bag moved. And dad goes, "I think I've seen your bag move. It's in the bag." Boy goes, "Fuck all, do you?" Dad was like, oh, okay.
No need for that,
No
surely.
need for that. But he thought it was me being a joking way, so he kind of drove on. So come out alongside, and then there's a Flushing Straight, long straight after Longside. So
For fake field.
aye. So aye, your quarry. So the bag moved again, and Dad goes, your bag moved again, fits in the bag. Boy goes, "Fuck all day with you." So, but Dad couldn't stop, straight road, cars behind him, so just kept going. So didn't really expect much, and come in by the driving range, and the bag moved again. Dad goes, "Come on, man, your bag moved again, fits in the bag." Boy goes, "Fuck all day with you." So Dad slowed down just before he came out of the roundabout. Boy jumped out, so that's fine. Dad drove all the way around the bypass into Luna, and my dad's got a really bad knee because he's obviously joinering and racing on, his knees is fucked. So he crawls out the van backwards, opens the door and comes out backwards, and he looks across the fitwell, and the boy has fucking tucked his bag underneath the passenger inside.
Oh,
So Dad was like, "For fuck's sake." So he jumped in the van, round to Bobby Station, dropped the bag off at the Bobby Station.
far was the boy like? Why did the boy leave his bag?
No idea.
So if it was in the bag.
Fuck all day with you.
I was thinking asking. I've got a refill for it.
Classic. No, well, plans this next week, obviously, quiz on Friday night.
Quiz on Friday.
I never kent you was doing a sign-off joke because I had been prepared.
Oh, did you?
Like,
Didn't go on,
You know,
why is it illegal to do a reverse cowgirl in Banff?
I don't know.
Because you can't turn your back on family.
No me moleste mosquito. No me moleste mosquito. Why don't you go home? No me moleste mosquito. Let me eat my burrito. No me moleste mosquito. Why don't you go home?